Welcome in, everyone. Happy birthday to you. It's everyone's birthday today because I said so. We're gonna do. We're gonna play some games, but first, I wanted to do. Hold on, there's music playing in my ear, and I need to stop. Ooh, okay. But first, we're going to do my anime cast list. I on Twitter, CL Ethereal CL, he posted his anime cast list, and I was like, you know what? That's a cute idea. I'm gonna do that. My original plan for this stream was to do my VTuber lore. I thought it'd be a great idea to do that, but I got overwhelmed. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Even though I did want to do my lore, it was just stressing me out. So yeah, we're gonna play games, but the anime cast list, I changed it. I changed it up some because the type of anime that like the cast list was doing was not me. It wasn't the type of anime I would ever watch. So yeah, let me get to that screen. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I always feel so like unorganized whenever I do these streams. Before I change the what is this called? What is this called? Is it a background? The overlay? The overlay, yeah. Okay, the overlay. Before I change the overlay, isn't it cute? I decorated it all up for my birthday, which was a Wednesday. I'm 25 now, and I'm gonna puke. But yeah, let's start with the anime cast list. Let me get to it. Boom. I hit the mic, sorry. But yeah, it's a cute idea, and I didn't feel like doing it the regular way, so I did it this way. Cause I love making PowerPoints, even though they're not that cute. I try to find the cute like theme for the PowerPoints, but beggars can't be choosers. So yes, note 1. I have changed some roles and I've gotten rid of some roles, because what the hell kind of anime was that sheet, you know? That sheet was like not anything I would ever be interested in watching. I'm a slice of life, romance, comedy, magical girl type of person. Those are the animes I'm interested in. Sometimes I like adventure, but like the other times, just it's a no for me, you know? They're not fun. They're not it. Note 2. There's no plot to this anime. I have not decided on. I was just going off vibes, you know. I have an imaginary plot, like there is one, but there's not one because it's too difficult to write out for me, my little brain right now. It was just too much thinking, and I was tired of thinking. 3. So though there's no plot, this is mainly a slice of life romance comedy, very bad magical girl anime. So them's the vibes. All character roles are not how I feel about you in person. Some of the roles are assigned, I picked because it would be absolutely hilarious to see that person in that role. So yeah. Why did I suddenly get like a sharp pain in my back? That's not okay. I hate this mic. Mic, please. Please work right. Here we go. Of course, the protagonist is me. Why wouldn't it be me? Like, I scream main character energy. I've added the people who have been in this cast list. I've put their @ here on Twitter if you want to go follow them. Caramelochi did my art she did this art and it's so cute. I love it. What else? I really feel like I'm missing something important. I just feel like really nervous right now for like no reason. Thank you for the belated birthday, Davis. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm missing an important thing. Oh, so when I was making this list, people submitted their PNGs to me, and there were only people that I follow, like mutuals, because I am uncomfy with other people joining things that I don't know them. Oh, I didn't even. I'm blocking out her. I'm blocking out Caramel Ochi's artist tag, but the art's by Caramel Ochi, so you see it here anyway. Look at the emote. That's so cute. Um. So yeah, if you did not submit a PNG to me, you are not on this list. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know about all the things I do on Twitter. The queen, my mom, is Princess Peach. Peachlyn Torian Peach. I love her. Um, she's like 4 or 5 years older than me in real life, so it would be really weird for her to be my mom, just based off of ages. But because she's married to Cal, and I call him Father Cal because I don't know, he's just like an old man to me. I really enjoy him. So I call him Father Cal. So it'd be weird if I didn't make Peach like my mom, because obviously Father Cal is the king. He is my father. Yes, Cal is the king, and he decided to submit this picture. I don't know why he decided to submit this picture, but his titties out, and I need them to be put away. Mascot character. Cookie, if you're here, you're here. I think this PNG is super cute, and I was like, how could you not be a mascot character? Like, you are so cute and adorable. Love interest. Because this is a rom-com, there's one love interest, right? There's actually two. There's two love interests because I'm extra. Max is just some guy. Like, just doesn't he just like look like some normal guy? He's just some dude. I was like, you know what? I vibe with that. My second love interest. Are you ready for this? Dylan, I know. She's so cute. She's so cute, and I was like, how could I not make her a love interest? But I was thinking, like, what if we were rivals at first, but then we turn into love interest? That would be that's so crazy. I love manga and webtoons like that, where like there's like conflict, there's like enemies to lovers. Chef's kiss fan fiction right there. My best friend, Miki Kita. She's a shrine princess. That's her shtick. I'm not religious, but you know, things could change. Best friends love interests, CL. Because why not? I feel like they fit so well together. Like, just in real life, their dynamic is really interesting. But like, just based off of what I know about each of them, I just really feel like they would fit together. Like, that would work. I ship it. Trying to build a harem. I already have a harem, Davis. I already have a harem. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. I made Grim comedic relief, cause like, how he looks absolutely terrifying, and you would not expect him to be like the funniest character. And I was like, yeah, that's a good fit. That's a good fit. Oh, these numbers are right here for their usernames, because I realized that the zeros look like O's. I was like, no one's gonna be able to tell what that is, so I helped out. I made Maddie the antagonist because like, not like human Maddie, because Maddie has a human form and the stuffed dog form, but just imagine like you're just getting bullied by some stuffed animal. Like, that's just absolutely hilarious to me. Um, so Maddie is the antagonist, and he has two henchmen. They're all in the gang, and I named it the Dog Gang because I'm creative. And they're all dog characters. So henchman number one is Rin. Rin's henchman number one. He's second in command in the Dog Gang. I mean, I have a dear friend who's a very violent Care Bear. Oh, I think I've seen who you're talking about. Their design's really cute. Imagine getting bullied by Care Bear. There's a game like that. I can't remember what it's called, but Call Me Kevin plays it. It's really funny. Also, Conker's Bad Fur Day. That game was good. I watched my a brother play that game, even though we weren't allowed to play it because that game came out when I was 3, and I watched my brother play, and I thought it was really cute. And he would chase around the chocolates, and he would bash them over the head. I don't know why, but that amused me. Henchman number 2, Dex. I don't know if he's a dog per se. He might be a fox, but he's here. He's in the dog game. He's honorary dog. He's third in command, but there's only 3 members in the group. Davis, it's you. You're a reoccurring fan favorite. You think Dex is a dog? Okay. But yeah, look, it's you. You could easily fit into the main cast, but you're not the main cast, unfortunately. But you could be. Maybe in season 2, you'll get written in as a main character. I don't think Radel's here, but I made Radel a very powerful character because of the energy. Do you see this energy? I'm just imagining them 3 inches tall, like plankton. Like plankton, and but they have the most powerful energy. It just fit. And last but not least, interesting background character who was killed off and was once important to the plot. I made that Pharaoh Ramses because he looks powerful, but I just feel wouldn't it just be funny if the most powerful looking guy was just not here? I don't know. I just thought that would be funny. But yeah, okay. That's the anime cast. So, this game is a... Can I just get it to explain it for me? No. Okay, so basically, I'm a monarch and I'm trying to rule, and everybody in chat can play for free. You do not need to buy this game. You just need to join, and I will let you know how to join. But I'm trying to rule, and you guys are either trying to help me out or just totally undermine my rule. That's basically the game. If you have this game, it's $5 on Steam. Depending on taxes and stuff, because taxes could be 5+. But if you buy it, you become a more prominent character in the game in my story mode. Hello, song. Let's see. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna continue. I read the regions already. These are the regions I'm picking because all the other ones just don't seem cool to me. I mean, this one seems kind of cool, but I definitely would not pick Barons of the March. What is that? Okay. To join, you just need to press !join and then whichever pronoun you want to use. So you type she, he, or they. So !join, and then King of the Castle Primer, Monarch winning, the path to victory. Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Don't I know it? Monarch schemes. Keep an eye on the rain schemes. If they pass all their stages, they will win the game. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. Nobles winning. Okay, so this is what I need to do. For you guys to win, you need to pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you. For your region scheme to stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Ooh, interesting. Events. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click on 1 to get started. Actually, I think you can join at any time. Silver Panda, just put !join. And then whatever pronoun you want to be called. So she, he, they, whichever one of those you want. I think you can. I'm not sure entirely. I've never played this. I have no idea what's happening, but we're gonna go into it. So what does this say? Yes, it's right here. Authority 5, treasury 3,000. Oh, I forgot to turn the thingy back on. Give me a hot second. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Hold on, is this being weird? I already added this to my channel. I already added you to my channel. Stop being weird. Where is it? I need... Oh my freaking god, I did close the Steam manager. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. It did close the Steam manager. I'm upset. I'm trying to do this. Stop. Don't play any sounds. I'll scream. Okay. Is it back? Are we good? Am I good? Oh, you need to put your pronoun. So !join and then put your pronoun that you want to use. So I'm gonna put this back here after it was so rude to me. Don't put that sad face emote. I will slap you right here. Okay, so I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. What is this? Council introduction. Okay, the monarch. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Kingdom stats. These are the kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the season, the game will end. Ooh, okay. Region stats. These are region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Defiance. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and is risky if military is low. You can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here. Okay. Now that you're monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and, of course, the wealthy coast. Thank you for giving Danny a ghoulie snack. Okay. Introduce... Who am I gonna... The wealthy, you say? I do love me some wealth. The coast. Let's go to the coast. Who is this? It's Davis! A pleasure, your august majesty. August majesty? What the fuck kind of name? I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. What a nice thing to say to me, Davis. Let's see. You'll go north. It's you! Gil, it's you! Good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. You'll need it dealing with us lot. I feel it already. I can feel the betrayal happening already. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Oh my gosh. Why did they make you look like that? Why did they make you look like that, Silver Panda? And with that, the introductions are done. Why do I feel like I'm a fuckboy? You probably are. You probably are. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there is a lot of things wrong with that. But in stories, there's nothing wrong with that. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Just so you know, everyone joining in, actually, Gil, can you make a post, like type in the chat and then pin it? To join the game, press ! join and then your pronoun. If you could do that for me, please. And then pin it so that everybody who is here can join the game at any time they want. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the why can I read? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Lele! How are you? Oh, I look like I stole money. You probably do steal money. This game is a form of divination, didn't you know? It shows you your truth. Did you pin that? Ugh. Okay, let me pin it. Unpin. Okay. I pinned it. Alright, what the hell am I doing now? The path to victory. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful but not necessary. That's good to know. That is good to know. I don't need none of y'all. Oh my god, Davis, thank you for gifting Lele a gift sub. You're at a party? Have fun at the party. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasure, stability. Okay. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet, claimant, in your place. Who the hell is claimant? Oh no, those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. What if I was rude? I'm just gonna say, how can I stop them? I need to know. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Fondly. I hope they remember me fondly. These are some interesting. I'll be the greatest monarch who ever lived. I see you're the type who likes to build lots of statues of yourself, aren't you? Listen. My head's not that big. You're not taking over. You stay in your fucking place. Congrats on affiliate. I've been affiliate for a while. I just literally never removed that tag. I never removed that tag. That's all that is. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Was that my ambition? How do I pick my ambition? How do I get a cup of ambition? Like Miss Dolly Parton said. Princess doesn't build them herself. They have people to do that for them, obviously. I mean, yeah, why would I build my own statues when I can have my adoring fans do that for me? Your Majesty, this guy's kind of cute. Chancellor, you say? Future baby daddy, maybe. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty. But to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they make their daggers and they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Oh god. Oh god. Very well, and what must I do? We wouldn't want that, I suppose. Okay, what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. It's my coronation. What you mean? This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Why not? Why is this not an absolute monarchy? Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. Boo! No democracy here. Shall we call the nobles in? I guess. Hatches unburied, claws out. You're so disrespectful. If I'm allowed to kill, your head's coming off first. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do will indicate this change here. Choices and stats. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Okay. Okay. The pitchforks are on standby. You're right. They are. These are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. Laws of the land. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. Ooh. Limits to laws. That you may use one law per vote. Try using your veto and one option you dislike. Voting. When the vote opens, nobles vote using the command ! Vote followed by the choice letter. So here's the example. ! Vote and then the letter A if you're voting for choice A. The timer. The monarch may close the vote anytime after all the nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. Okay. Set laws for voting. What kind of coronation should be held for the new monarchy? Aha. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth. Throw the monarch into the river. That's fucking disrespectful. Outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. Okay. Monarch can take a voting option off the table. Monarch marks their preferred voting option and gets one extra vote. Do I just... Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting rid of that one. Throw me in the river, I'll beat you up. Oh, okay, so I can do either or. Okay, I'll start the vote now. What kind of coronation should be held for the new monarch? Place your votes. Place them here. Oh, you know what? I should have vetoed a different one. Interesting choices, everyone. I'm loving this for me so far. Has everyone voted? Well, it doesn't matter. 0 seconds remain. Voting has closed. What kind of coronation should be held for the new monarch? A. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Oh, I love that. Yeah, an achievement. Crowning achievement. I don't know what that means, but thanks for the achievement. Sounds like a party to me. It is a party. This shows which stat has been changed and how much by. Where does that say? Here or here? I'm confused. Oh well. Look at my stability and authority. This is interesting choices. Okay, the coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feasts. It has an impact of your treasury, of course, but what doesn't? Okay, the kingdom treasury is now 2,000. Stability is now civil. Great. End season. Now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking end season. I was like, where's that at? It's here. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. I think I'm understanding now. Schemes. Each region will now vote on one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Scheme stages. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the reign's claimant on the throne, winning the game. Okay. So, Jorah of the Gil clan, sinister northern god speaker, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the north, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter monarch, Princess Blue. How do we make that happen? This is so rude. This sounds exactly like you. What scheme should the chiefs pursue to overthrow the monarch and place their preferred claimant, Jorah, on the throne? Can I vote? I want to vote. I want to vote. Intimidation. This is so disrespectful. Not enough nobles have voted to continue. Damn, where'd you guys go? Okay, I see. I see what happened. Can we redo the vote? I don't know if we can redo the vote. What scheme should the chiefs pursue? Okay. So intimidation, you're gonna raise the stability. That sounds accurate, that you're the only northerner. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise stability to 5 or 4 or more, Stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. You guys gotta be quick with your votes. Gotta be paying attention. It's a little fast. Martine of the of the Song Dynasty, eccentric reformed cultist, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back these days of glory, but not while the false monarch Princess Blue wears the crown. This is almost hating an ass. Okay. What scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the new monarch and place their preferred claimant, Martine, on the throne? This is where Song and Silver Panda are supposed to vote most importantly. I think. Yeah, I think this is your vote. Blood ritual. Ascension possession. What the hell? Blood ritual? Now you guys tying. Okay, so Silver Panda voted for a blood ritual. Disrespectful. I guess that's the one you guys are doing then. Accounts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their scheme, the counts must be the region with the highest farming and 4 seasons. It's a win-win for you, Song. You were just like, I'm here for the ride. The journey. Davis! It's your time for voting. Octavius of the Davis family, notorious coastal prodigy, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of monarch Princess Blue. Something must be done. Davis, are you here? You gotta vote. Monopoly. What scheme should the patricians pursue? So monopoly, conspiracy, or corruption. Let me see. You better have voted monopoly. Better not lose my authority. Thank you for voting, though. Monopoly. The patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. Where's a curse? First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Now that everybody knows their goals, Feel free to join the game if you want to. You don't have to. But now that everybody knows their goals, be on the watch. But, don't be a hater, because, I'm just trying to do my best out here. Claimants. Here you can review the region schemes and their claimants. Your heir. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. Successor votes. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote is between the two regions with the highest combined stats and your heir, if you have one. This is interesting. This is interesting stuff. This is an interesting game. Warning, the monarch currently has no heir. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. Jorah, distant cousin. I don't like that. Okay. Then there's Martine, ambitious vassal, and Octavius, a distant cousin. Interesting. Is there anything over here? This is scary. I don't know about this, but it's scaring me. Now you guys already planning my demise. You guys are so rude. Adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. You can only adopt one new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. Okay. Ryan, office fire. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. If you want to join the game, you can join at any time. I pinned the message for how to join. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing... Oh my god, I forgot to change the edit stream info. I was like, something's not right here. We are not just chatting. We are playing King of the Castle. Is this the correct one? I can't tell. Some of these... I'm just gonna say it's that one. Everything else looks fine. Okay. The stream info has been updated. Okay, by royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing... Can you turn that down? We can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. We can't pass more than 3 of these laws at once, and only 1 may be used per vote. Wait, what happened? Oh, nothing. I was reading the chat. I thought something happened. Monarch's iron choice. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they... Ooh, I like that one. Plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise. I don't know. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. I mean, that would make the game definitely more interesting. I'm picking this one. I'm adopting that one. Okay. So I can do... Ooh, avalanche. I think I'm gonna go here first. The honor guard. Now that you are a monarch, you need personal protection. Why? I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'd like to see you try, bitch. Is it your imagination, or does Marshall stifle a wry chuckle, sorry. In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. Okay. What's the honor guard? Tell me. Ever since King Arld the Great, ew, what a name, royalty have enjoyed the protection of an elite honor guard selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. They will accompany you at all times. Test your food for poison. Sleep outside your bedroom. Make sure you like their faces, Your Majesty, because you'll Be seeing them a lot. Oh, okay. The way I read that was weird. I didn't process it. Okay, what are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. Ooh, that sounds nice. And the patricians offer their greatest gladiators, champions of the arena. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries that would be loyal to coin above all. What foreign mercenaries do you suggest? Because I don't know if I can trust you guys. You guys are a little suspicious. A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. That's too many B's. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. Okay. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Interesting. It's about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. Ugh. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable and in a fight, unbeatable. Interesting. Okay, and the gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? This is a hard decision. I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. Let me see. I feel like I do need an honor guard. I feel like I do need one. But I don't know. The knights really feel like something, but if you're just gonna write poetry, they're not gonna protect me. So I'm between the Northern Warriors and the Coastal Gladiators. Did they put you guys to a vote already? Why are you voting? Why are you voting? I mean, you're right, Song. They are pretty. This is my vote. I don't know. Did it tell you guys to vote yet? Do I pick thieves or do I pick disrespectful people? You know what? I'm gonna go with the knights. But only because at least they're gonna be loyal to me. I will make the arrangements at once. Don't follow Gil. Gil is bad influence. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They are all extremely pale and extremely polite. Oh my god. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go do avalanche. A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There are few survivors. Oh no. A knight right there is me. Is it you? I suppose the kingdom should lend a helping hand. A tragedy, but there's nothing we can do. We're gonna lend a helping hand. We're gonna be nice. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the north, but surely they will vote with compassion. Now it is time for voting soon. How should the kingdom respond to the avalanche in the north? Monarch can mark their preferred option. I'm gonna select a choice and I'm going to pick I kind of want to do this one, but I don't. Defiance is gonna go up if I do that one. We don't have a lot of money. I'm gonna send financial aid. We're gonna start the vote now. Okay, it is voting time. Vote. I'm voting A. Everybody's voting A. Thank you. Who hasn't voted yet? Davis, I don't think it registered your vote. I wonder how long this game is. Not that I'm not having fun, I'm actually enjoying myself, but this is like a multiplayer game. So we've sent financial aid. Okay. Your funds go toward resettling the survivors in neighboring villages with enough gold to see them through the winter. Look at our treasury. So sad. My authority is now commanding, though. Look at me go. We are now cordial with the north. And Chief Gil skims a little off the top, of course, for his troubles. That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. If I see you in the streets, we're fighting. It's on sight. It's beef. Ooh, what's all this over here? Is this for like future DLC or just actual stuff? An invitation. Without a word, Count Song hands you a blood-red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. Are you about to murder me, Song? Is this what we're doing? You're gonna write him a hurtful poem? Are you writing me a hurtful poem? Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place on an autumn night later in the year. What is this all about? I need more information. I can say no more. You must choose whether or not to accept our invitation or to decline it. I hate not having a lot of information, but I'm gonna accept. But this better not be some bullshit song. That's all I gotta say. This better not be some bullshit. You got sweets, you say? You have sweets, you say? I do like sweets. I will see you next at the vigil, Your Majesty. Okay. Okay, Song, I'll see you. There better be sweets. You said there'd be sweets. I think that's all I can do right now, so I'm going to end the season. Buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in the region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund the following with the following command, ! Fund AX, where X is a personal wealth amount. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Okay. Nobles use their personal wealth to bid on buildings. Yes, we read that. Okay. I really don't know how this works, but I'm gonna let y'all do y'all. Fund 100 would fund building A for 100 wealth. This is interesting. You're gonna fund. Oh, you guys are going at it. Okay, I see you guys. Wait, hold on now, Davis. Did you just spend all your money in a fund? Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's a good idea. Cause Silver Panda is got the riches. Oh, okay. Okay, Gil. Just gonna throw your money out there. 3 seconds. Who's winning? Time's up. Okay. Buildings funded. The library and the theater. Okay. Amount funded. Biggest contributor. I mean, there's only like 4 people in the game right now. So, the library and the theater. How dare you undermine me? My authority's gone down. I have no idea what those buildings did, but they did something. It's not registering anything I do. Oh my god, are you sure? It said you I thought it said you did something. You still got it a undermining me. Does it say noble in name only? You mean me? Or you? No, don't be mean to Davis. Davis is noble in spirit too, not just in name. Okay, we're gonna go to the Crimson Vigil because I want to know what the heck that was all about because that was some weird stuff. The Crimson Vigil takes place in a bleak castle atop an eastern hill. Your journey takes weeks, and your baggage train keeps getting stuck in bogs. Weeks? Journey? What the hell? What the hell is this? Guests at the Crimson Vigil compete on who can dress in the most ghoulish and frightening costume. What did you dress as? A demon with horns, cloven hooves, red skin? Ew. A ghost in tattered clothing draped with clanking chains? A dragon with gem-studded wings and a golden tail? I feel like I'm about to lose. Because I gotta be flashy. The wings get stuck in the castle doorways and you keep tripping over the tail, but the counts are in awe at such a display of ostentatious, I think that's what that says, ostentatious wealth. If you're assessing your appearance, Count Song sweeps in dressed as a living corpse. Wow. A zombie, you say? I don't know either, but we support the arts. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what is happening, but theater's obviously important. Yeah, I don't know why they made you a zombie. Welcome, welcome. Your costume is extraordinary, Your Highness. Truly, it puts the rest of us to shame. Please remember to stay in the upper levels. The dungeons are out of bounds. In the ballroom, you find the counts gathered, all dressed up as frightful monsters. Wolfmen, pumpkin heads, witches. Pumpkin heads, you say? A waiter glides past holding a tray of sandwiches. A pianist plays a mournful tune. The Crimson Vigil begins at midnight. What role will you take? A mourner, or are you willing to portray a hound of the betrayer? What the hell is happening? What is happening here on this day? Can you tell me more about these roles? I need to know about these roles. Surely you are familiar with our customs, Your Majesty. If you are unsure, you should stick to being a mourner. You got any other roles? The most prestigious role is the monarch in exile, but that is usually reserved only for counts who have been attending the vigil for many years. I'm not gonna get a big head, okay? I'm gonna play a mourner because I don't know the traditions. Your ceremonial role is to stand among the other mourners and wait for the hounds to catch the monarch in exile. After that, just follow what the other mourners do. Good luck. This sounds absolutely terrifying. I would be so scared if I was here. You'll have a ghoulish costume party. I mean, maybe. I've never been to a costume party, so I wouldn't know. The counts gather. After Count Song delivers a short speech about remembering the old ways, a flaming crown is placed upon his head. That sounds terrifying. Remembering the old ways? I don't know about that. I will be playing the monarch in exile this evening. The hounds of the betrayer will try to catch me. But fear not. I am swift as a falling star and old as the hills. He looked good. I'm gonna stand among the mourners. Song runs down the corridor, flames licking behind him, pursued by a dozen counts in monstrous costumes. It's a bizarre sight. Slip away early? No, I'm gonna wait. This is interesting. Half an hour later, Song is dragged back, his crown still smoldering. One by one, the other mourners drop to their knees in a posture of worship. What is happening? What is happening? Bow before the captured monarch in exile. No. My authority's not going down. The counts murmur in shock as you stand stubbornly, arms folded. The ceremony concludes with a mock execution and a bottle of very expensive red wine spilled all over Song's head. After that, the music is more cheerful. The counts dance and chat long into the night. At dawn, you board your carriage and begin the long journey back to the capital. Why did that take a million years? This is so campy. It is really campy. Imagine me running like that villain guy from Lazy Town. I love Lazy Town. Oh, what was his name? I know his name. I know his face. But I cannot remember his name. I want to say Gary, but I know it's not Gary. Finding a spouse. What? Let's do bankruptcy looms, because bankruptcy does loom. It does indeed loom. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. What do you suggest we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. Robbie! Yes, Robbie Rotten. I thought that was close. Gary, Robbie, same thing. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. I own the Royal Mint, don't I? Make more coins. I mean, yeah. Take a hefty loan, no. I really want to crack open these tombs, but make more money. The Royal Mint begins churning out new coins, allowing you to pay off several old debts. Great. Great. Okay, let's find me a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors. Let's say adversaries. Advisors. The nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother, damn. Why is that so true? Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Who the hell is this white woman? That's not my mom. My mom's a dark-skinned lady. But mother, I don't want to get married. Is it really that urgent? Of course, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. I would rather die than you find me a husband or wife. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? Any. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. That's fucking wild. My mom... I just wouldn't. I'm ending the season. Taxation. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. Okay. Trade bonus. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Interesting. Let's see. Who has the highest trade stat? Davis has the highest trade stat. You can set different taxes for each region here, or bribe regions to keep them sweet. Each option is different defiance, treasury, and personal wealth changes as indicated on the left. The counts discover treasure worth 500 wealth and a long abandoned crypt. The other nobles gain 200 wealth. Interesting. Cruel tax, common tax, bribe. I don't know. Should I just do regular tax? What if I did this? What if I did that? How would you feel? You can't afford that? Fine. I will keep the tax common as of now. But watch out! Oh, did I? Okay, I was like, what am I doing? What's happening? In the season, please. Um, ooh, a terrible curse. That sounds really interesting. I'm gonna go in order of like this way. But my eligible options. Queen Mother. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Hold on now. Hold on now. 2 of them are my cousins. Distant, yes, but they're still my cousins. What if I don't want to marry any of them? That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. I don't even get to meet them? Mom wildin' out here. Like, for real, who names their kid Mother? Song, I appreciate you. I appreciate your jokes. And that you use tone markers. Because I'd be wild out here if I didn't know what tone you were using. There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that fits your station and suits your political needs. I want to marry for love. She whisked away the cloth from the first portrait. This is firstborn daughter of the Northern Gill clan. Apparently, she can be a little shy with strangers, but I'm sure she's wonderful when she comes out of her shell. She's kind of cute. She's giving me Korra from the Legend of Korra. She keeps the company of witch women and god speakers who have taught her mysterious secrets. People say she nurses a grudge, though. I can see the appeal. This is Veronica? Interesting. The eldest heir of the Eastern Silver Panda dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting them to smile for this portrait. Oh my god, that's just like you in real life. They really called you out. They bought a controlling interest in a silver mine in the east and made a killing. Ooh, money. The other counts think they're mad because they treat their peasants far too nicely. We do love a generous ruler. They're an interesting candidate. Who the hell? Is this person wearing a mask? You feel seen and you don't like it? I choose to believe you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because I was reading the thingy and then the chat went by fast and I don't have the chat up on my screen. Well, I do, but it's on the other one and it's weird how everything's set up. And finally, from the coast, we have Zeno, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Davis's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, and apparently he's got a silver tongue, too. I'll be the judge of that. He's also obsessed with the arena. All his friends are gladiators, and sometimes he even enters a fight himself. There was also a scandal recently where he was publicly critical of the church and nothing came of it. Could be worse, but could be a lot better. I'm sorry, Davis, but the vibes, they're not vibing. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Oh, who was the grudge towards? What is the silver? Oh, the grudge, just, in general. What that silver tongue do? Oh my god, what? I'm stuck between Heth and Veronica. Zeno's not doing it for me, and I really gotta think about this. Do I want to go with a nice rich man? Or do I want to go with the cute Korra girl? I'm trying to think. They're both appealing to me because she protects, she attack. But also, he's rich and nice. Like, you don't see that often. I don't know. What if I had you guys vote in the chat? Like, who would you prefer? The cute girl always? You know what? I'm gonna go with Heth. My desire for protection is stronger than my desire for riches. This is Heth, firstborn daughter of the Northern Gill clan. Apparently, she can be a little. Oh yeah, we already read that. I meant to play it. I meant to press my decision. She knows secrets. She knows secrets. Okay, which of them will I marry? Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. The North is now loyal. The coast is now grumbling, and the East is now aloof. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. It's okay. She is cute. She is like she's me. She's me. A curious discovery. Just for people who are joining, you can join in on the game too. All you need to do it's a pinned comment at the top. Press exclamation point join, and then she, he, or they. So basically whichever pronoun you want to be called. And then you can join in on the game. You really don't have to do anything. You don't have to play. You don't have to like pay anything at all. Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north. Vaguely. No, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I remember a tragedy. The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return. Damn. That's wild. Or the tomb shut back up. That's so rude. Send a team of scholars. I am going to do this one. And I'm going to pick send the warriors. Okay, guys, you can vote. Which option do you want? We got one for A. Davis. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in this chat right here, right now. Davis said, we do not like Gil. Gil can choke. Leave the dead alone. I mean, but the people didn't return. Send a team of scholars from Quail University. You would pick that. You both would pick that. That is such a you guys option. A team of scholars are sent forth to investigate, accompanied by a few officers of the watch to ensure their safety. You do need to know, but I was going to send in like the actual warriors just in case something happened. We need to rescue the people. They can give a first-hand account of what happened. You hope to hear back from them soon. The feather pushers would send the feather pushers. Why are you out here just being hostile? Why are you starting problems? Okay, a terrible curse. Davis, what is happening? Lord Patrician Davis rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. Ooh, what is this? By the old gods, you look like you haven't slept for weeks. That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair is falling out in chunks. Perhaps you're ill or old. By the ninth god, get away from me. I'm gonna pick the first option. They're both rude. Joke's on you. They are wizards and they know magic. Don't you feel silly now? No, I don't feel silly. It was one of my citizens. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. Challenges? Some choices have certain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. How should the council deal with Lord Patrician Davis's curse? Have the so-called witch tested. Ooh. Send scholars to the coastal lands to find an explanation. Have the accursed Davis sent to the north to relax. Oh my god. I am going to Monarch's choice, this one. I'm picking B. Okay, guys, vote. Vote B. Okay. Why do you have beef with Davis? Davis, you have permission. You have permission to slap Gil. I will allow you to slap Gil. Okay. Send the scholars to the coastal lands to find an explanation. Sure enough, the scholars from Quail University discover a contaminated well on Davis's estate. Not enough to kill, but enough to make his hair fall out and set his nerves on edge. Okay, farming is now fertile on the coast, and we've succeeded with the stability challenge. The water is cleansed, the accused peasant returns to her work, and the scholars have a new poison to investigate. Ooh, it went up double? How do I check my shit? I feel like I forgot. Did it need to be 7 or higher for my authority? I can't remember. I honestly, genuinely cannot remember. Okay, we're gonna end the season. Ooh, I get a new law. Okay, I call for unity. +1 stability if more than 50 nobles vote for any one option. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. No, we already have 3 maximum adopted laws. Okay. Actually, I don't know, cause I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. I don't know. I feel like my current laws are good, so I'll just continue on. Ending the year. The royal wedding. Oh my god. We're gonna go in order of here though. So we're gonna start the scholars' return. I was gonna vote A, but it wasn't gonna win anyway. I mean, do what your heart is telling you to do. Bizarre news from the tomb in the north, Your Majesty. The scholars of Quail University have finished their excavation. Inside, they made contact with an army of warriors made entirely from ice. The frozen soldiers declared their loyalty to King Barnolf? I think that's Barnolf. And asked to be taken to him. Who in the blazes is this man? He died 400 years ago. He was a king back when the North was independent. The Ice Warriors have trouble understanding this, though. What do you suggest? King Bonolf is interred in the Hall of Heroes in Wintergate. You could take them to see his skeleton. Perhaps that will persuade them he's dead. A foolish idea. Okay, Silver Panda, just coming in here. We should break them apart and try to work out the magic that powers them. Oh my gosh. I did not ask you, Easterner. Oh my god, it's juicy. It's drama. It's drama and it's juicy. You're right, princess. If I also wasn't paying attention to what the problem was. It's okay. Sometimes I'm not paying attention and I'm playing. So what am I gonna do? Take the Ice Warriors to see King, order scholars, take them apart, seal them in the tomb for good, tell them that the current monarch is king. Well, I'm gonna veto B. As much as I would love to do B, it's gonna undermine my authority, and we're not doing that. It's voting time. Why I jump in like that? That's stupid. Stupid idea. I mean, I kind of want to see them taken apart. Maybe it's because I was never allowed to dissect a frog. Maybe that's why. Because you know in like those old school movies and they're like in high school and they get to dissect a frog? I don't know, that just seems so cool to me. Sell them for good. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I know what you're doing here. You're doing all the wrong things. I know you're actively trying to sabotage me. You're not sneaky. You're looking out for your people? You hear reports that when the Ice Warriors gazed upon King, that man's skeleton, they let loose an eerie, otherworldly howl. For 100 miles around, the crops rotted in their fields, and the birds fell from the sky. The farming is now meager? Is that the word? I don't know. Maybe. I've never seen that word before. Then they shattered one by one like dropped wine glasses. Damn. We traumatized them. We traumatized all those warriors. At least they're not a problem anymore. The royal wedding. Oh my god, here we go. Your wedding to Heth is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. My fields no longer can grow any fungus. Get out. Literally leave. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Heth at your side. Lesbians. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Hell yeah. Holy matrimony, I got an achievement. Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. Who is this man? Can I delete him? After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Heth, turns bright red every time a toast is called in her honor. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Defiance can't go any lower. The coast is now aloof and the east is now cordial. Shy warrior wife. I know, isn't she adorable? By the time you find yourself alone with Heth, it's past midnight. I just realized she cannot give me an heir. You're gonna have a science baby. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should have married Veronica or whoever. By the time you find yourself alone with Heth, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Hello? This is awkward, isn't it? I'm just gonna say hello back. Hey. Nice weather for it. The wedding, I mean. Oh. You both lapse into strained silence. Heth gulps back her wine. This is awkward, but if it's not me, I can see you need some space right now. So tell me about yourself. You need to work on your people skills. That's so fucking... I would never say that. So tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. And I'm not sure you'd understand. Basically, I like to study the fundamental elements. She's a witch. She lapses into silence again. All attempts to get her to talk more prove fruitless. And eventually she makes her excuses and heads to the spare bed chamber. No! This would not happen. This would not happen in real life. I would 100% be asking her a million questions. An invitation. Lord Patrician Davis, Your Majesty, you absolutely must come down to the coast this year and experience the summer games for yourself. This better not be some sports bullshit, Davis. This better not be some sports bullshit. It is the only social event that matters. If you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime. Tell me more about the summer games. Everyone gets drunk and goes to the arena to watch the gladiators battle it out for the title of Golden Champion. Boo, boring, no thanks. Rivers of blood and lakes of wine. Leave your inhibitions in the capital, Your Majesty. Do I want to raise your defiance, though? I don't think I want to raise your defiance. I don't want to go. I'm bringing my Switch with me. I'm going, but I'm playing games on my own. Oh, this is simply wonderful. It has been so long since a monarch attended the games. Last time, as I recall, they were assassinated. Davis, are you plotting against me? Are you plotting against me? It's Rome. You ever been to Rome? Isn't that Italy? Oh my god, and you're Italian. I love that for you. It's just like home, isn't it? Not to worry, Your Majesty. I'm sure it won't happen to you. It better not happen to me, Davis, or I'm coming back from the dead. I'm coming back from the dead, and we're gonna have some issues. I feel like I'm about to lose because I don't have an heir yet. Oh my gosh, this is not this is not for me. Up in the north, Chief Gil is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall. Our plans are going better than expected. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom. What have you been plotting? What have you been planning? Thanks to her lack of attention, I've recruited troops from among the hill folk north of the border, even though it's forbidden. I don't like that your military is so high. I don't like that at all. What have you been doing? Oh my god. This is plotting my downfall. Things are proceeding better than I ever imagined. Our next step is to replace the Palace Witch with our own agent. You know what? No, it says Palace Watch, not Palace Witch. I never read what the Palace Watch was, though. Indeed, the Honor Guard are incorruptible, but the Watch are another story. If the monarch can't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. For the next stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The famine begins. I forgot you guys were plotting my downfall too. What if they kill your wife? I'm gonna go John Wick on them. They kill my little wife. Late at night, 2 counts meet in the ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the monarch. Our grain stores are looking much less impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and I've had peasants from the north moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this. Most pleasing, but won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos. This sounds just like you, Silver Panda. It sounds just like you. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. No. Don't touch my stability. Y'all all wildin'. But look at you. You're plotting, you're planning, Davis. You're not innocent. You're not innocent either. In a dingy seaside tavern. Is that dingy or dingy? Okay, yeah. Because there is a dinghy. I was thinking like seaside, dingy, boat. Because like a dinghy is a boat. But it's dingy. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast economy has never been better. They're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with all the rest of this gold? The coast. Some patricians' wealth has increased. Interesting. Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges will buy up the whole kingdom piece by piece. But first, the monarch must be in desperate need of our gold. I don't need your gold. Look at all my gold. I'm good. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Establishing my money and securing my bag. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to the throne. They're scheming. Okay. I still have no heir. No, not me having no air. I tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. I need an heir to the throne. Hyperinflation. What is this? Shut up! Don't tell me about my money that I printed. As you ordered, Your Majesty, the Royal Mint has turned out thousands of new coins using cheap gold-like metals. The treasury is technically replenished. My genius is almost frightening. Oh my god, look at me. I sense a butt coming. Let the good times roll. I'm gonna pick the first one. You're just waiting on your produce. Not you guys plotting in the chat too. But it's also devaluing the currency across the kingdom. A loaf of bread now costs 100 times what it used to. Something must be done. If this gets worse, our currency will be worthless. Trade is now destitute. For the north, the coast is dynamic, and trade is poor for the east. How should the council fight against rising inflation? There's nothing wrong with this. Let's continue. Adopt an entirely new currency and declare the old one illegitimate. Adopt a foreign currency instead. So I know what you guys are trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. And yet it might have to happen this way. I hate this for me. What is this fire one? Defiance. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm gonna veto. I'm vetoing this one. This is gonna hurt me. This is gonna hurt me. Oh my gosh, no. Do you know how to sew a button back on? Why don't you know how to sew a button on? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I was texting my brother. Okay. You guys pick the one that I would have picked, honestly. A new currency. The old one we don't need anymore. Predictably enough, absolutely everyone from the lowest peasant to the highest noble is outraged to find their money is suddenly worthless. Defiance is now grumbling with the north. Defiance is agitated with the coast. And Defiance is now insolent with the east. Some chief's wealth has decreased. Everybody's money's decreased, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. The resulting chaos makes buybacks difficult, and fraud is rampant. Riots consume every major city. I don't know. I don't think I'm winning this. I really don't. A YouTube apology video win right now. I'm so sorry that this happened to you guys. Like, I never meant for this to happen. And I didn't mean for it to hurt you guys so much. I hope you can forgive me. There you go. There's your YouTube apology. Princess Blue. I've come to ask a favor. Where are the crabs? Get these hoes off my screen. I recently purchased a very rare reagent for one of my alchemical studies, a rare eastern herb known as Sashara's tears. Unfortunately, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Count Song. Oh my gosh. Could you ask him about it? If you have time, of course. I will look into it, my love. The gods are good. Let me know how you fare. You summon Count Song to the council chambers the next day to talk in private. You got the good stuff. Greetings, Your Highness. What can I do for you? I hear you have something for my wife. Tragically, I can't give you the specimen just yet. Why not? This is embarrassing, but the package was damaged in transit, improper preservation measures and all that. I'd already disciplined my peasants for the mistake naturally. But the flower is already ruined, crushed beyond recognition. I'm afraid I'm trying to source another specimen, but Shahara's tears are very rare indeed. Just hand it over. Are you sure, Your Majesty? It'll be terribly crushed and half rotted, not suitable for display or replanting at all. You dismiss his concerns with a wave of your hand. Heth receives the specimen before week's end. She's most pleased with it. You trying to play me up here, Song? I see you. I see your conniving ways. Chiefs wanting to corrupt the guard, pirates wanting to buy the kingdom. Yeah, did you miss what you were trying to do? Wilding out here. After all, wife only needed the extract of the plant. Contrary to Count Song's beliefs, you were never going to put it on display. Yeah, I know what my wife wants. I know what she needs. I'm attentive. The Summer Games. You crushed them yourself? His nose is on his forehead. Why y'all disrespecting each other in the chat? This is so funny. Keep it going, because I'm having a grand time watching the tomfoolery happening. The Summer Games have begun. Your royal yacht glides into port at Thalasus? I'm going to say it like that. Thalasus. Anxious servants lay out the red carpet while shooing away seagulls. Ew, seagulls. Ho there, your esteemed highness. Beautiful day, isn't it? Come with me. Your carriage to the grand arena is waiting. This is exactly how you talk to me, Davis. This is exactly how you talk to me. Let's go. I'm not sure I like the sound of this arena business. What does the monarch have to do? Get me drunk first. Apologizing profusely, Lord Patrician Davis waves down a servant. 30 seconds later, a glass of iced wine is pressed into your hand. Is it dessert wine? I love dessert wine. The journey to the arena is a short ride over bumpy cobblestones. Like, if I'm gonna be watching some sports stuff, I'm gonna need to be drunk. There must be thousands of people in the arena, peasants and patricians alike, but you have the best view in the house. As you step out and wave, the crowd chants your name. Oh, I love that for me. We have 2 different events that we could show you today. Your Serene Highness. Ooh, that's a new one. Keep it coming. Which would you prefer to witness? A gladiator fight or a monster battle? Tell me more about this monster battle. We've sailed the furthest oceans and delved the deepest jungles to bring back exotic beasts for our gladiators to fight. One human fighter's mettle will be tested against a creature from your nightmares. I've made my decision. I positively shiver with anticipation, Your August Majesty. Now, what is this adjective? What does August mean? What does it mean to be August? Man versus beast. Kill the man. Excellent choice, Your Esteemed Highness. Allow me first to call forth today's brave or perhaps unfortunate human champion. If it's my wife, I'm murdering you on the spot, Davis. Lord I'm just going to say Davis steps up to the podium. That's too much. It's too much to keep saying all that. Speaking into a bronze tube that projects his voice across the entire arena. Our gladiator today has undertaken the perilous journey from Valamir to be here. So let's give her a warm welcome. She was trained as an assassin by the Viper's children, but she failed her final exam. Me. Now, she's got something to prove. Give it up for Vale the Terrible. Out into the circle of sand stomps a masked, muscular woman. Ooh. She was dang to go without armor, her oiled skin gleaming in the sunlight. Oiled skin. Her weapon is a primitive-looking wooden club with nails hammered into it. She grins, revealing a full set of gold teeth. You know what? I'm regretting this decision because I don't want to see the monster get hurt. Rights for monsters. Lord Davis turns his attention back to you. Please don't let me be my wife. Good thing it wasn't. What do you mean, she's him?
She's him.
She's who? I don't get it.
She's built different.
She's built different? Right now, in cages beneath the arena floor, we have 3 different monsters that could throw against our friend Vale the Terrible, a bronze giant, a ghoul, or a troll. Send out that ghoul. But which should we choose? Why don't we let the monarch decide, since they've come to visit us all the way from the capital? The crowd hoots and hollers at this idea. Someone stands up and starts singing the national anthem off key. Guys, what's our national anthem? Give me some options for a national anthem. I want to see her fight the ghoul. Ladies and gentle people, we all love the arena, but people outside the coast sometimes ask us if we feel guilty for treating suffering and bloodshed as entertainment. If any soft-hearted folk are in our audience, rejoice! Our monster today can't even feel pain. It's already dead. This is a good option. That's right. Today we have a ghoul fished out of an abandoned crypt just last week. The ghoul creeps into the arena on all fours, twisting its head this way and that. It's nothing more than a human corpse, held together by hunger and evil magic. Vale the Terrible readies her club. As Vale the Terrible drums up the crowd's support, Lord Davis turns to you with a gleam in his eye. Whap! Not whap! Okay, first of all, both of these suggestions, buff mommy season, oh my god, Davis, both of these suggestions, I need an explanation for WAP. I kind of feel like I know why you picked that Blue World song. I'm going to stab you. What are we having for dinner, by the way? It's 7:46. Where are you feeding me? Half the fun of the summer games is the gambling. Why don't you go place a bet before the fight begins? Fuck no. What are the odds? The clear favor is Vale the Terrible. Bet on her and you'll only get your money back plus 10%. The ghoul is the underdog. A successful bet on it means you'll double your cash. It's gonna take my shit, I think. You know what? I don't gamble. Just here to watch the blood fly, I see. That's perfectly fine. I don't know what happened, but I don't gamble. Lord Davis's wealth has decreased. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to decrease your wealth, Davis. And you got an explanation for why I chose WAP. It sounds like a setup. It does sound like a setup. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I feel like we need an explanation for WAP. As for me, I feel like taking a risk today. I'll place a bet on the ghoul. Order that Vale the Terrible be disarmed. No. Let the fight commence. The crowd roars and stamps until the entire Colosseum shudders. With an uncanny shriek, the ghoul leaps at Vale the Terrible. What is this music? What is this music? Can you go out and turn it down? Watch in grim silence. Cheer for Vale the Terrible. Get on with it. Cheer for the ghoul. I'm cheering for the ghoul. But the gladiator dodges easily. The ghoul lands, skitters sideways, and then leaps again, but is batted away by Vale the Terrible's club. Vale the Terrible swings her club again and again, inflicting wounds that would put down a living man. A missing arm, a smashed jaw, but the ghoul keeps coming. What the fuck is happening up there? Finally, though, the disintegrating ghoul leaps at Vel the Terrible, snapping its jaws, and the gladiator responds by stepping to one side and slamming down her club, shattering the living corpse's skull. At long last, the ghoul falls still. What the hell was all that? I'm gonna need an explanation later. Remember this moment. And the winner is Vel the Terrible. Boo. By all that glitters, what rotten luck. I'm gonna ban the arena. Surely, your esteemed highness, I must have misheard you. The arena has stood here since Talassos was an independent city-state. To ban it would be a slap in the face for the entire coast. Of course I was joking, haha. In future, perhaps, make more tasteful jests. You can literally suck my dick, Davis. Not you, but this one. The Summer Games continues for another week. Lord Davis is obligated to put up with your presence, but the time you spend in his company is distinctly awkward. You're glad to go home. Was that all the thingies in this season? Yes, it was all the thingies in the season. In the season. It's time to auction. Look at all that money you don't have, Gil. That's so sad for you. Get off of me. He'll beat you up. I will put this stream on BRB and I will rough you up. Let's see, what else? Ooh, a Thieves Guild? I'm gonna start the auction now. There's no point in me doing anything. Who's gonna bid the most? What building's gonna be good? Let me see. Yeah, I felt that coming. I felt that C being funded. And you're gonna lower the military? You're gonna lower the military, Davis? You're really gonna do that? Are you gonna lower, like, the overall military? Like, everybody's military? Oh, okay. Time's up. Okay. Well, the stadium and the aqueduct was built. Interesting. Rumors of bribery about your heir. Attempting what? What's that saying? I can't read that. Rumors of bribery. Your Majesty, I've heard some disconcerting whispers about Chief Gil of the North. He has been discreetly offering coin to your palace watch. Just gifts, he says. Gifts of enough coin to retire with. What is he playing at? I thought the chief... I know this man can't be trusted. What is he playing at? Your watch have been grumbling about their low wages recently. If we don't give them a raise, these bribes will look very appealing. Unfortunately, we can't give them anything with the treasury as low as it is. We need to bring this matter to the council, Your Majesty. Assemble them at once, please. By Voltaire's beard, you don't have a shred of proof of any of this. Don't make me laugh. I trust the rest of the council will join me in scorning these lies. Take emergency measures about the treasury. Sack the current watch and rehire from scratch. Delay scheme for 1 season. These are baseless allegations. Okay, so I know what I want to pick, but I'm gonna do this one. Vote. It's time to vote. You're a silly. You're a silly what? These are baseless allegations. I literally caught you in 4K. You guys are so rude. You guys are so rude. So freaking rude. Voting is closed. If you're not currently playing the game with me, you can play the game with me. You don't have to bite or anything. Just type exclamation point join and then what your pronoun is if you want to join the game. I don't like any of you guys. I know what you're trying to do here. You order the mint to produce more coins. The sudden rise in inflation causes food prices to rise enough to leave thousands starving. You are so disrespectful and rude, each one of you. Most of the extra cash goes straight to the palace watch. Hopefully, this will buy their loyalty. You guys suck. I'm joking. You guys are fine. About your heir. Your marriage to Heth has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. Like love? Why is it not something of love already? It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Look at me. Look at me. Stability at 4 famines, my north. I don't know what that means. I don't understand your words. Congratulations are in order. I'm very happy. Thank you. It went well, about as well as I expected. Felt more like a license and wedding. Of course it did. I'm happy. I'm happy in my marriage. When my people starve, we will take the stores of the eastern continent. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I can't play games with you. You're wild. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. Okay, ma'am. Let me be happy for once. I'm suffering out here. People want me dead. But I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Fuck them cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. Oh my god. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. Oh my god, that's so sweet. What if I did? What if I did adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage? That'd be cute. I'm undecided between this one and this one. I'm gonna pick this one. But just know, my little orphanage baby, I love you. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Business, you say? The season? I feel like we're not. Yeah, because we're not. I completely missed this part. Your Majesty has come to my attention that across the kingdom there are all manner of roads, bridges, walls, and canals. All you guys are plotting. Y'all stay plotting. And what do they all have in common? Infrastructure. Astutely observed, Your Supreme Majesty, and yet they make you no money. I am willing to take them off your hands, saving you the cost of upkeep, and pay you handsomely in return. Ask your treasurer. It makes perfect financial sense. Money, money, money. Sounds good to me. What do you make of it, treasurer? The treasurer is not exactly looking healthy, and this would be a welcome cash injection. I can't work out why the patricians would be this helpful. It's suspicious. That's what it is. It's suspicious. It's suspicious. Perhaps we should call a council vote. It's more money to the treasury, and I need that. Enact a law to prevent them from buying public property. There's no reason to take any drastic action. You guys hate me so much. I know you hate me. And you're gonna do the exact opposite of what I need to do. I know you guys are gonna be the Highness haters out here. I was like, what is that? But I think an ad is playing. Are we done? No. The ad is here. So song, I think you might have missed out on voting. But we're gonna see. Oh, you didn't. 2 nobles and the monarch voted for the tolls. I need this money. But my stability. Oh my god. If these roads and bridges can pay for themselves, then surely we won't need to sell them off. That's the logic. Unfortunately, in practice, it makes everyone extremely angry. Soon, nobles, peasants alike are calling for your head on a spike. Oh my gosh. Insolent, mutinous, aggrieved. I need my stability to go up. I need my stability to go up. Up in the north, Chief Gil has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. Some of our bribes have been accepted, but not enough. The monarch is paying the palace watch well enough that their loyalties aren't easily swayed. Soon we have some of the watch in our pocket. Isn't that enough? What? No, I wrote that wrong, but you guys can read. Nay, not yet. We can't make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. The chief's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh yes, fires, wanton murder, giant spiders, no. All that and more, the fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. I can't. But which honored guest should we invite? Which demon should the count summon to defeat the monarch? Why can't I have a nice life? Ankarazad, Lord of Dismay, the seventh god smile. Belfeminar, the hungering absence, queen of corruption. Lower own faith, raise own trade. I think when it's like this, only the people from that like region can vote. So song, where were you? Voting has closed. Belfeminar, the hungering absence, queen of corruption. You were typing. It's okay. It's okay. Belfeminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. She is perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. Her summoning ritual requires rare regents from across Celeste Ath, the petals of Saronkanese orchid, the eye of Ateshi salamander. What is happening? Indeed, we'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their trade to at least 5. Where is their trade right now? At 2. Okay. The end game. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme, the winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0 and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, bars, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you've acquired an heir. I'm gonna lose. Sitting on the beach outside the sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. This could all have been avoided. Oh my, no. I know what you're trying. You want to take me. You want to be the one to take me down. I know you. You're constantly plotting against me. There's never not a moment that you're not plotting against me. The thrice cursed monarch is still refusing to sell us any public land. I thought I did sell you public land. It makes sense. The treasury's not exactly suffering right now. Patience, my friend. Let's bide our time until the monarch's gold runs out. The patricians' aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Okay, time to... why would the defiance go up? I'm gonna keep this like this, because I don't want any more defiance going up. I can't handle it. I can't take it. I can't. Okay. Horror in the East, vultures, a new contraption. You guys are trying to murder me. It's not fun. Your Majesty, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside. Good. Sounds ghastly. How many victims? Dozens, Your Majesty, and only a few have survived the attacks. Tragic. The survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. What do you want to do? Send the Count's army to deal with the abomination. Offer a substantial bounty on the monster. This is no concern of ours. I'm gonna veto. I'm vetoing C. It's voting time. It's the land of adventure. You mean the East? It's dinner time and it's nap time. I'm sleepy. I've been streaming for more than 2 hours now. I usually stream for 2 hours. Okay, we have a vote. Voting has closed. We will offer a substantial bounty. The defiance has gone down. Good. The bounty is placed. Hopefully some enterprising monster slayer will claim it soon. Okay, then we're gonna go vultures. Greedy coastal merchants are taking advantage of cheap northern labor, Your Majesty, exploiting our natural resources and putting our trade companies out of business. They're vultures. Vultures! Is it really such a problem that this is just business? Ooh. Okay, your wealth has decreased, Gil. What should be done about coastal merchants exploiting in the north? Kick out the merchants and put trading companies back in northern hands? The monarchy will buy up coastal trading companies. It's just business, baby. Let's vote. Read dreams but stretch. Okay, let me stretch. Let me stretch while you're voting. My headphones. Okay, I have stretched. It's just business, baby. That's the one you guys should have picked. Well, voting has closed. You're gonna make me buy all the shits. I'm gonna fight all of you, every single one of you. You buy all the coastal companies in the northern lumber yards, fur traders, breweries, iron mines. It all goes to the crown. Depths below, this is outrageous. I was the one who made those businesses profitable, and now I'm expected to accept this paltry payoff? I hate it here. A few weeks of chaos ensue as you replace management, but after that the businesses start raking in a nice little profit. Okay, love that. I'm scared though. There's gonna be a rebellion. I can taste it. Wish I could taste some food though, but I don't have any. A new contraption. Wait, let me mark as complete. Okay. Your Majesty, a conte. Is that a what? Shut up. A conte by the name of Silver Panda wants to present you with a new invention. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Silver Panda. Your Majesty, we are entering a modern age, a more humane age, yet botched executions are commonplace. Decapitations where the head doesn't come off, or hangings where it does. Ooh. No more. Behold, a merciful machine for removing heads quickly and painlessly. I call it the Silver Panda. Amazing. They swish away a cloth to reveal a huge machine of iron and wood. It has a hole for someone to place their head and a heavy blade dangling ominously above it. A guillotine? The sight sends a chill down your spine. You want to name this horrible thing after yourself? It's awful. How efficient. Precisely. With the Silver Panda, you'll send 12 heads a-rolling in the time it'd take an ordinary executioner to chop through a single neck. With a little funding, Your Majesty, I can distribute the Silver Panda across the kingdom. I'll bring this to the council. You won't regret this. Fund a nationwide rollout. Test it on... Why do I kind of love this answer? Why do I kind of love this answer? I kind of love this answer. It's time to vote. I'm sorry, Silver Panda, but I kind of love that for us. Davis. What's it gonna be, Davis? We need you. You got 7 seconds. Yes. What? No, I just wanted to help people. You guys are now furious with me, but I kind of love this. Silver Panda is dragged to the Silver Panda by your watch captain, and their head is forced into the hole. No, please. Shink. Let's see. Has joined the council. Silver Panda 2. Stability is now turbulent. You're still here, but you're not. Wow, that is helpful. With the value of the Silver Panda now proven, you take money from the Silver Panda's estate to fund the rollout across the kingdom. Soon the chopping through the backlog of condemned prisoners with their unprecedented speed and unprecedented mercy. Look at me. Let me go. I need an air fast. You feel betrayed? You, new bestie. Let's cause chaos. Silver Panda 2. Not you adding the new Silver Panda. I can't. Oh my god, Song, you're hilarious. I don't know. Because I feel like I really need this. But anonymous voting. This is gonna cause so much drama, and I don't want this for me. Which one should I take? Should I take out a veto? I'm gonna take out a veto. I need more stability in the kingdom. Let's do panic in the council. Your Grace, I bring bad news from the east. We are receiving reports of... I'm sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the coast that demand the monarch's attention at once. Wait your turn, you ignorant dolt. Okay, song. Davis, why are you in it? You're in it with every single person here. Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the north that is really urgent. Now, one at a time. The eastern courts are corrupt, your highness. Judges are letting off the vilest criminals in return for the slightest bit of coin. I will not stand for that. Is that all? By the 9th, the industries of the coast are in grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay. Interesting. My news is worse still. The north is increasingly lawless, your majesty. Some chiefs have taken advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule. Every single one of them, bring them to the silver panda. All these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, your majesty. Something must be done. Make sure these issues are dealt with. No, what do you suggest, dude? Unfortunately, we lack the resources to tackle all the problems at once. We must vote on which matter to prioritize. Okay, so which one? Okay, all of them will increase stability. This one will increase defiance. I don't even know what that did. But pick one. Pick an answer. Vote B. You're voting for B. Let's open McDonald's. Okay. I doubt anything's gonna be open by the time we're done with this. Voting has closed. Look at that. Stability is back. We're doing good. You send in your troops to break the strikes. After the resulting riots have died down, the strikers reluctantly get back to work. The patricians are satisfied that you've enforced order, but more and more workers abandon the coast altogether, seeking employment in other regions. Defiance has gone down, but trade is down as well. The crisis on the coast has been quashed, making the kingdom as a whole slightly more stable, but the nobles of other regions feel that you're ignoring their problems. Damn. I hate this. Okay, where are the other problems? Here we go. A kraken! A kraken, a real life, honest to ninth kraken, just outside my just outside my harbor off the western shore. We should send our navy to subdue the beast at once. Who is this? Petronilla? Hello, Petronilla. Would you like to be my second wife? We should send our navy to subdue the beast at once. A kraken has every advantage in sea battle, your majesty. Perhaps a lighter touch is preferable. It said kraken can be appeased by an offering of living creatures. Who do I need to sacrifice? Heretical nonsense. You cannot be considering this, your majesty. Send in the navy, appease the kraken with a sacrifice. Sacrifice. Go, 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 go. But we have a navy apparently, so don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. I think we should appease the Kraken because we are 60% farming. That's the smart answer. 55% of letting it be, like giving it something is higher. It makes more sense. Davis, no. We're tied. Davis, where'd you go? Why didn't you vote? Voting is tied at 2. Break the tie by selecting one of these options. Oh. Okay. I love that for me. We did it, song. You were in the kitchen. Why are you chefing up in the kitchen, Davis? I want some. It was too late, but we still did it, song. Farming challenge failed. We tried our best. Dozens of emaciated goats and cows are rounded up and carted off to the coast, where they're dumped unceremoniously into the water near Lord Davis's estate. Unfortunately, the strange ritual does nothing to appease the monster and only angers the church. Fuck the church. Not my stability. Before long, priests are spreading rumors about Kraken spawn among the nobility, placing you at the center of dark conspiracy. Ugh. Meanwhile, the cursed Kraken takes up permanent residence along the coast, hampering trade and scaring much of the local population. Listen. This wouldn't happen in real life, okay? This would not happen in real life because everything's free. Your Serene Highness, we're being overrun. I bet. They fell because they didn't even try. You're right. I blame Silver Panda and Gil. Me and Song were doing everything right. Not by sword and spear, mind you, but by rabbits. A particularly virulent breed. Virulent? I'm tired of all these words. Why don't you shut up? If you're not going to speak into the mic, pipe down. Pipe down. Particularly virulent breed of Kurth dire rabbits, to be precise. Oh, those bitches are big. Officially an educational podcast. I mean, this could be a podcast too. You don't gotta look. You can just drift off to sleep. That's what I do sometimes when I listen to people's streams. I fall asleep on accident. They terrorize our farmland and rip up our crops, and they breed like, well, rabbits. The council must do something. I mean, what should we do? Coastal trade too low. Damn. Okay. Introduce a new species to prey on the rabbits. Leave this be. It's just nature taking its course. Put a large bounty on rabbit skins. 1 gold piece per item. I'm gonna pick D. That just seems like the smartest answer to me. And you would be a hater and not pick my answer. I'm so sorry I've made this. Silver Panda 2, you're also a hater, I see. That's why Silver Panda 1 died. That's all the hater energy. I sensed it. I felt it. We're sending you to the Silver Panda. Davis, you too. I'm surrounded by traitors. I'm surrounded by haters and traitors. You search far and wide for a suitable predator for the rabbits before settling on a species of Valamir red eagle, which you import in vast numbers. What could go wrong? The program is successful. The eagles settle into their new habitat nicely, and soon the number of rabbits has plummeted to a manageable level. my god. Guys, why are you trying to end me? Why are you trying to end me? I feel like I'm going to die by this demon. This demon is going to kill me. See, they're look at that. Their trade, oh wait, no. Interesting. I thought their farming had to be at 5, but your trade is at 2. Okay. You need to lower my money. Both of you need to lower my money to... We're good. We're good. I still have no heir, but I could die soon by the hands of this demon. Rebellion. I forgot about the rebellion. Nothing could go wrong when introducing a new species to an area. A lot can go wrong. I remember the ladybug scandal where that guy bought like 1 million ladybugs and released them in New York. Very funny, but also very damaging to the environment. I know you were joking. One or more regions are able to rebel as their defiant stat is higher than both authority and stability. Victory points. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. Multiple rebels. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote between the 2 rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important, rebelling regions have their schemes paused. Military stat. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. 0 stat endings. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. I hate it here. Defiance is too high and 1 or more regions is considering rebellion. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes. Okay. What is happening? Do I do anything? Okay, cannot start a rebellion. Only Silver Panda and Song can start a rebellion. Need 2 to start a rebellion. 0 voted to rebel. Counts me vote to rebel by typing exclamation point rebel. If you're trying to rebel. Don't do it though. But if you're trying to. My heir. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. One of us was trans. I'll be the trans one just for Heth's sake. Should I die? I asked the crown be passed. Should I die? I asked that my crown be passed down to. Can I read? The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My son, my daughter, my child. My child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Grace, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is their name? Song. This seems really fake. Oh, I'm trans, I guess. Okay. I had the same reaction. You know what? I do question my sexuality a lot. Like my gender identity and everything. Stability is now teetering. Okay, as long as we're not unstable. A Princess Blue too. Electric Boogaloo. Fresh air. What a cute little achievement. Most pleasing, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Princess Blue 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. This really makes me want to play The Sims Medieval again. The Monster Slayer. Are there any other quests? Oh, an urgent meeting. We need to do the urgent meeting. Wow, great name, Your Majesty. Amazing. I mean, that was not... If I was given the choice to name my heir, I would not have named them Princess Blue 2. But we don't have time to type all that out. One evening at dinner with Queen Consort Heth, the Spy Master strolls into the room. She gently places a sheaf of papers at your elbow. I love how this is like a matriarchy. Like there's just women everywhere. Love that. Um, what's this? A new satirical poets surfaced, Your Majesty. They call themselves the Sapphire. It would, I, it could even be a group. My agents haven't unearthed much more than that. Was this B.2 or B.T for short? Oh, you're talking about the name B2 or BT? I don't know. I like B2. Heth leafs through the papers. As she reads, she stifles a laugh behind her hand. Can you answer this for me? As she reads, she stifles a laugh behind her hand. The Sapphire mostly turns their ire towards the Counts of the East. Who are the Counts of the East? I can't remember who they are. Rampant and cruel, said the Counts of the East. Torment won't soothe the terrible beast. Ha! I like it. Many agree with you. These poems are becoming hugely popular. The Sapphire holds the Counts responsible for the economic downturn of the area. They do have a point. Okay. They have a point. If this carries on, the Counts may pressure the Crown to step in, or the people of the East may grow discontented. I mean, I like the poetry myself, but let's investigate. Of course, I'll put more of my agents on the situation. The Spymaster bows, leaving you and Heth till your dinner. That's a great question. What are we eating? I wish we had like our own kitchen staff. We could just like make me a chicken. The Monster Slayer. Your Majesty, you've offered a bounty on the monsters in the east. I could have collected it by now, but I want to speak to you first. Why? Last week I hunted the beast down, found it feasting on the remnants of some unlucky peasant. Damn creature lopped away before I could kill it, so I followed at a distance. The beast made its way to the Grand Keep. Before my very eyes, I witnessed the bloodthirsty beast transform back into Count Silver Panda 2. This is juicy. Do you know the manner of creature this might be? It's some kind of skin shedder, no doubt. A nightmare beast that lives within Silver Panda 2's skin and comes out at night. Why is it always you? I want to know that too. This will have no memory of their crime, I am sure. What should I do? Removing the head would be a good start. I can do the deed for a small fee. Why do that when we can just put Silver Panda 2 in the Silver Panda? No matter, this should be put to a vote. Yes, please deal with this once. I'll send a team of Inquisitors to investigate these claims. Do I want my defines to go up? We're going to put this to a vote. Very well, Your Majesty, whatever you say. Your council is shocked at the revelation that Count Silver Panda 2 is responsible for the horrors in the East. The timeline, it doesn't make sense. Stop trying to take my life. Listen, I could have immediately been like, give me their head on a stick. But I said, let's take this to a vote, okay? I'm giving you a fair chance here. Infamy, libel, I am innocent. Send a team of Inquisitors to investigate the claims, arrest them at once. Order them to keep control of their condition. I'm sending this to a vote. Gil, you're so fucking rude. I mean, they did summon a demon. You're right. They were trying to get me with their demons. Not a tie. This is not good for you. This is not good for you, Silver Panda 2. Voting is tied at 2. Break the tie. Baby girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it has to be this way. Your defiance is now treasonous. Well, I'm sorry that your defiance is so high. It had to be done. When your knights arrive to arrest Count Silver Panda 2, they are attacked by an enormous beast with coal black fur and claws like scythes. Oh my, it was you. It really was you. There also was another Silver Panda 3 about to be born. Is why I have trust issues. It slays dozens of knights. Once finally wounded beyond hope of recovery, it turns back into human shape. Count Silver Panda 2 lies on the floor, frail and limp and soaked in blood. That's my bestie, y'all. Fear me. Oh my god. You're going to jail. Please, release me of my curse. Sure, I'll release you of your curse. Oh my god. I love this. A knight in Silver Panda's 2 life in a single brutal axe blow. Your Highness, I wish we could have found a better way. Count Silver Panda 2 may have been a monster, but they still had noble blood and deserved better treatment. Silver Panda 3 has joined the council. This is so funny. I love this. Deserved better treatment. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I think that was the end of the season. Okay, we're gonna do an auction now. Let's start the auction. What are you gonna do? I feel like I know exactly what you're gonna do. Because you guys are evil. You guys are evil, evil people. Silver Panda, I'm sorry, but it had to be done. It had to be done for comedic effect. Keep it chill, at least around the haters, okay? You funded a 0. You don't have any money. How are you gonna fund shit? They don't understand you like I do. I'll try my best. Oh my gosh, this is really funny though. I had to do it for the Vine, you know. A bazaar and a fortress. Interesting. Time's up. Continue to rebellion report. On the verge of a rebellion. Other 2 people could not start a rebellion. You guys could start a rebellion at any time, by the way. It says right here, type !rebel. But it's just for everybody who's in the east. You're waiting for the right time? When's the right time? What is this? Sedacious what? Sedacious songs. Good afternoon, Your Majesty. I have news for you about the satirical poet, the Sapphire. That's the right time. Silver Panda 5. Don't do that to them like that. Good afternoon, Your Majesty. I have news for you about the satirical poet, the Sapphire. The one who doesn't like the counts. Did it end up being a person or a whole group? A single person, Your Majesty. I've discovered her identity. Her? She? There's no soft way to say it. It's Heth. My love. How dare you slander her? I had no idea she was such an artist. You should speak to her about this. You find Heth lounging in the garden. My love, my darling, my sugar blossom. So I've been looking into the calcination of limestone. Don't try to correct me. It's too late. I already said it how I said it. I'm gonna ask her about the poems. Is something the matter? What is happening in chat? What are you guys talking about? Oh, okay. Nothing important. I mean, it's important, but it's nothing important. It's just my Streamlabs. Her eyes widen. I've been doing a bit of writing. Hef shuffles her feet. I know you're the Sapphire. Lovely. On second thoughts, let's discuss something else. Oh dear, I was hoping I could keep it under my hat a bit longer. Why do you dislike the Count so much? What do you think you're doing? The poems are pretty good. Oh, thank you. I tried. Let me explain why I bear a grudge against the Counts. When I was younger, Count Silver Panda 3 visited the North on a diplomatic trip. They really do not like you. While they were touring my homeland, they took a liking to one of my clan's ancestral stones. They ordered it shipped back to the east. Oh my god. I can't. We were too late to stop this insult against my ancestors' memory. Ever since then, my entire clan has sworn a feud against the Counts. Did the song play? Okay. I have no idea what's going on with my stream alerts, my sound stuff. So I will definitely fix that tonight, hopefully. Because I do stream tomorrow. Once a thief, always a thief. Always a traitor. That's our chief. Ooh, bars. I haven't finished that one yet. So it's a personal thing, and maybe they didn't know the stone was yours. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Princess Blue. You're welcome, sweetie. So, what will you do? Can I carry on writing my poems? Confess that it's you and apologize? If it means so much to you, I won't stop you. You can't carry on like this. Can you write poems in my favor instead? Let's do that one. I can do that, I suppose. But mark my words, you can't trust those Counts. The Sapphire turns their attention to praising the crown. The theme is less popular in their work phase as the next big thing arises, but at least the Counts of the East relax. I tried to help you. Okay, my ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you want to be the greatest monarch who ever lived. You're well on track to achieve that aim. Well done, Your Majesty. Okay, the defiance has gone down for everyone. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. We should crush those disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. Okay, Marshal. Ack! Welcome in. Would you like to join the game? All you have to do is press !join and then your pronoun. And then you can join the game. It's very funny. We just killed off Silver Panda 2 times. On the other hand, Your Majesty, if you help us spread the zeal of the 9th god, the church will lend our full support. With the backing of the church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you. Crush all those plotting against you with an iron fist. Get elevated by the church. Fuck y'all. I'm bringing the military in. You gonna learn today. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin putting together my plans. And when I say fuck y'all, I mean that in the nicest way possible. Oh my god. Why did you hit the table? It scared me. But of course, it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority in the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. And of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles. This is probably the right time that they're looking for. How do I find out what my military looks like?
Overall.
What do you mean overall?
You're good. I have enough military.
Okay.
It just goes off of the conjoined militaries of everything.
Oh, does it? I did not know that. I didn't think I need all the Silver Panda clones I had made all at once. Oh, okay. Thank you for creating You guys. Your Majesty, mass unemployment and unrest have risen in the coast. Businesses going bankrupt, mills shutting down. People are calling it a Great Depression because it's making everyone miserable. Same. Indeed, my investments have all gone up in smoke, and it's the same for all the other patricians. We must find a way to lift the cost out of the coast, out of poverty, not the cost. Okay. The wealth has decreased there. Set laws for voting. What are we gonna do? Bail out the bankrupt businesses. Provide jobs, digging ditches and building roads. Mass employment, easy fix, turn them into soldiers. Tell the peasants to stop buying so much turnip toast, damn. I'm picking this one. Start the vote. Yes, you can join in. You can join and like vote with everyone. So all you have to do is press exclamation point join and then whatever pronoun you want to use. What's it gonna be, guys? A tie. Okay. A tie, you say? A tie, you say? I think we're gonna go with B. The tie is just silent. You're right. You're correct. Across the coast, you set the unemployed to work, building roads, bridges, churches, anything to keep them occupied. Develop some skills and put cash in their pockets. It's a startling success. The coast's dry economy is revitalized. Yes, yes. The patricians, however, complain that you can't just give work to the peasants. They should earn it the old-fashioned way. Davis, what is up with your character? They sound very not okay. They sound very not okay. Okay. Was that the last? Thank you, Silver Panda, for giving Danny a ghoulie snack. I think that was the last thing of the season, okay. In the season. It's time to tax. Do I want the defiance? Do I? I don't know. I feel like I should tax all of y'all. I really do. I really do feel like I should tax all of you. You know what? You know what? I am. I'm taxing. I'm taxing you, Gil. And Song. And Silver Panda 3. I might tax you guys. 'Cause the disrespect in not voting with me. I love this. I love this for me. Let me see. Mark as complete. Okay. What ambition, tyranny, not the tyranny, a clairvoyant visit, and the gossamer shield. Think I might wait to join until after the taxing? Well, the taxing is done. They'll put you in a random thingy. Your Grace, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. Someone died? Silver Panda? Did you die again? Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. Blood and stars, what happened? It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield. Oh, them. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land, tales that would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East. No, rabbit does not count as pronoun, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Accuse you. I have voted for your stuff the most out of anybody. Listen, I saw you try not to vote for my thing last time. My memory is short. Okay? Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. My military is inadequate. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we want solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Blood and stars, Gossamer Security, how has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, your grace, I beg the council to be reasonable. Why is this an issue? Why is this an issue? Let's see. Hire the order to Palace Watch. Invest in the customer security. I'm going to set a law. Okay, you guys can vote. We're polite people who don't want our knights going around being brutes.
That's the opposite of what they want.
Listen. Don't say nothing, okay? Don't say nothing. I know what I would do, but I want you guys to get together. Okay, we're done. Davis, are you still in the kitchen chefing? You still chefing up in the kitchen? It's too late. It's too late. Dark Cove's bones. This is an insult to the culture and heritage of the East. Defiance can't go any higher. The patricians are pleased to have retained Gossamer Securities, while in keeping the peace, they praise your wise judgment. Thank you. Davis, what are you making in the kitchen? I really want to know. What are you chefing up? You've done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating your future as an iron-fisted tyrant. Is that how you guys see me? As an iron-fisted tyrant? When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Is that a working Iron Maiden? What is this? Why don't you step inside and try it out? Should I? Ha ha! I'd rather not. You must be doing well if you've got the marshal laughing nervously. But that's nothing. You pull a lever in your throne and the trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath is a pit full of writhing snakes, all deadly, of course. Ooh. Just made some chicken wings. I want some chicken wings. Ha! Classic. Let them try to vote against you now. She composes herself. Compose yourself. I've been surveying the troops across the kingdom. Listen to the marshal's report. They're completely failed. They're a complete mess. Barely know how to march in line. One of them won a fight against a training dummy, and I've been asked to give him a medal. What do we do? I'll sort it out, Your Majesty, just like always. To improve your chances of victory, focus on increasing the kingdom's military and authority as much as possible in the next 2 seasons. The challenge will decrease in difficulty with each failed attempt. Okay. Okay, this is the last thing for the season. A clairvoyant visit. What kind of chicken wings did you make? Like, is there a special chicken wing type that you made, or you just made some chicken wings? Your Grace! Your Grace! Count Silverpen III has been having prophetic dreams. It is true. I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Give me a prophecy, then. SP3 is psychic. Oh, Silver Panda 3 is psychic. Okay. I look to the future and it speaks through me. No more, no less. For instance, Chief Gill should beware of birds for the next season. And I saw a vision of Lord Davis' body floating away on a dark water. Oh my god. What? By the 9th. Please, Your Highness, have them foretell the future of the council. We could gain insight into great mysteries. They could just do that themselves. I don't know why I gotta do this. Alright, just as once, begin the visions. Throw this charlatan into the dungeon. What if? What if? Make a council Panda 3 an official council advisor. I mean, you guys are free to vote how you want to vote, but that's how I'm voting. Nothing special, just some roasted garlic and chipotle seasoning. Ooh. I didn't pick this life, it chose me. I'm sorry, Silver Panda. Hold up. Enough. Davis, I need you to pay attention right here, right now. I need you to pay attention right here, right now. You have 3 seconds. Oh my fucking god, Davis. Why would you do this? Why would you vote A? They're out to get me. And you voted A. Wonderful news, Your Majesty. I'm certain they will not disappoint. Sure enough, Count Silver Panda 3 has a canny sense of what's best for the East. Farming is now cornucopial. But the other nobles start to mutter this seeing the unseen is no more than a disguise for giving out special treatment. Can the monarch really be trusted with this charlatan constantly whispering in their ear? Davis. By royal decree, okay, law. Do I want to swing vote? After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. That's what we needed. We needed that last time. I don't know. Should I call for unity? I'm gonna keep. We'll kill Silver first chance we get. Oh my god, this game is outrageous. I absolutely love this game. Okay. Damp in the walls. What's happening in the walls? Your Highness, there's a problem with the library we built in the north. Moisture is seeping into the walls, and the books are damp and moldering. Sounds like a you problem. Just move the book somewhere else. Are you telling me that damp is bad for books? Is it? That's what you get for building a library in the snow. That's mean. Move them elsewhere. The library is somewhere else, Your Greatness. That's why it was built. What? We can repair some of the library, maybe even save one of the sections if we have help, but we don't have enough resources to rescue the whole thing. Damn, that sucks. Pay to repair the entire building. Let the chiefs deal with it alone. Focus on protecting the economic section. Save the books on military strategy. I feel like I know which one you're gonna pick, Gil. So I'm going to pick that one. It is now voting time. I have limited lives here. I feel like you're like a cat. You've got like at least 7 more lives, you know? Song, where are you? We got 5 seconds. Okay, well, thank you for that. Either way, you helped me. The treasurer makes the necessary the treasurer makes the necessary arrangements and repairs get underway. The chiefs rescue their strategic records, including schematics for bear hide armor and maps to food caches buried deep in the icy wasteland, but other sections molder away into obscurity. A call for apprentices. Bad news, Your Majesty. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Kolshaven. I believe it is Pestia, the Lady of Pestilence. Okay. Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Pestia has influence over plagues, diseases, insects, and other horrid things alike. She's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking villagers from all over the north are lining up for their chance. I was not paying attention. What's happening? Not just peasants. I, Song, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but these peasants are no match. I will be the most powerful noble the council has ever seen. You can put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. A conflict of interest how? Wizards answer only to themselves. Their power is unmatched, such that entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Count Song could use magic to interfere with the votes, or you, for that matter. Then we should assemble council. God bless Your Majesty. Now, what's the issue? Be allowed to apprentice under the wizard Pestia in the north. Allow them, require he forfeits his noble title in order to become an apprentice. Forbid Song from traveling to close. I like B. Okay, it's voting time. What are you guys feeling? Of course. Of course. I love this. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting that happen. I suppose that is an acceptable compromise. Song begins his journey to Kolshaven immediately. Treasury, okay, the treasure went up, that wolf went down. His successor, Count Songbird II, inherits his position on the council, but the treasury confiscates the vast majority of his wealth as payment. Why did they kill you? Why did they kill you? Like, you didn't have to die for that. The ways of the wizard are dangerous. Pestia's presence in Kolshaven attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of her latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. Your trade went up north, but your farming went down. I mean, do you really need to farm, though? Yeah. Shakes my hiney while casting spells. I'm still fancy. You can't take that from me. Song Junior. Is that what you want to be called? Song Junior? Okay. We go to the coast. Your August Majesty, urgent business from the coast. Gossamer Security has been protecting us well enough. Okay, what's the problem? Lately, they've been throwing their weight around, demanding higher wages, beating up peasants, hunting on protected lands. We should have banned the arena when we had the chance. That seems like them, Your Majesty. Unprincipled scoundrels, all of them. As soon as we say anything, they claim they're the only thing shielding the patricians from danger. The worst thing is, they're probably right. There's so much voting. How can the troublesome gossamer security and mercenaries be controlled? Leave them to their business. Order them to return to the east. Start to dock their pay. I can only set a law, so we're gonna start. It's voting time. Of course. Voted to leave them to their business. The patricians are outraged that the council would reject their plea, murdering that even the monarch is afraid of gossamer security. Girl, I ain't afraid of no one. Gossamer mercenaries continue to plague the coast, stealing food from the peasants, demanding higher and higher wages. The patricians have no choice but to pay up. The only good news is that they keep the criminal element firmly under control. Okay. I am really enjoying this game. And if I ever do another community stream, we definitely will be playing this again. Because I think the most that people can join is 24 other people. So we could have like a whole bunch of people joining. What is this? The schemes. If the monarch wins the game, the heir will succeed them. If they die before completing your ambition, the nobles may vote for one of their claimants. What happened? Oh, song. Thanks for giving Danny a ghoulie snack. Okay, continue to the rebellion report. Wow, okay. So now two of you guys can rebel. This is bad for me. Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the north to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family. A day of back-breaking work isn't enough to buy a day's worth of bread. My stability. She's right. The grain price in the north is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profit while the common folk starve. Too real. You can join in now, like anytime, Mac. Or you can just sit and watch. That's okay too. And just chill. What should be done about the rising price of grain in the north? Put a cap on the price of grain. Subsidize and ensure it's sold for half its worth. Import grain from the east and distribute it for free. I mean, I kind of like that option, if I'm being honest. The free market will correct itself in due time. No. Oh, Maddie! Thanks for the bits. Thank you for the bits. You can join in on the game too. Press exclamation point join. Not press. Type exclamation point join and then your pronouns. And then you can join in the game. I'm going to do a monarch's vote. I'm going to pick A. Starting the vote now. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. But thank you for the bits. I really appreciate them. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. You do a wiggle. You do be doing a wiggle. Everybody said, fuck Gil. As you should. You place a strict price cap on grain. When the wily merchants find a way around it, you order a few of them hanged as examples to the rest. Damn. Oh my god! My authority challenge succeeded! Trade is now desperate, damn. This short, sharp lesson does wonders. Soon enough, grain is cheap again and no merchant dares to say a word. Hopefully, most of the peasants will stay alive until the next harvest. Hopefully. Let's see. Ambition. Oh, look at the colors. We're matching. The marshal requests that you come to the war room first thing in the morning as she's news from her troops. Listen to the report. The troops are looking good, Your Majesty, yes. The northern warriors took out a whole nest of wyverns last month. Wyverns? Interesting. Now, the key is to make sure the armies are loyal to us, not to their region. Easier said than done, of course. I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers, grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down to how much they respect you. You right. That evening she rides out to meet with the kingdom's soldiers and get the lay of the land. Wait for her return. When she returns, the marshal punches you in the arm so hard you almost puke. My God, ma'am, be careful. I'm fragile. Is that good? Was that a happy punch? People can't decide. The troops are with us. They're fed up with the council passing all these namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an iron fist to punch this kingdom back into shape. Over the next few weeks, soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanding officers and swear fealty directly to the monarch. Okay. The nobles beg for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid, your wife. I hope you know what you're doing, Princess Blue. They're not your people anymore. I won't harm anyone unless they stand against me. I won't hurt anyone. It's just to make a point. If they wanted me to leave them alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. Could be it was always going to end this way. You better not leave me, Heth. You better not leave me. At long last, after you're sure the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand, you allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of city watch. Your honor guard flanks you on the other side, ready for anything. The nobles file in one by one. I have a feeling that because the defiance is so high with the east, that one of these guards is about to just smite me. Is that an Iron Maiden? Most of them are looking nervous, but Chief Gil just looks angry. Your recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Majesty. Unforgivable. Delaying the council session, secret meetings with our soldiers, violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours. Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head. I'll murder you here on the spot, bitch. Pull your newly insulated lever. Have Chief Nugs thrown into your deepest dungeon. Deal with this. The trap door opens beneath Chief Gil's feet. With a strangled shriek, he falls into the pit of snakes. There's a moment of silence. Gil has died. Gil II has joined the council.
You snaked me!
I sure did. How dare you try to boss up to me? Your Majesty, I'm sure we are all delighted to be here. Are you, Song? Are you delighted to be here? Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The monarch can take over from here. Of course, Marshal. You don't need to be scared of them, Marshal. Indeed, I wouldn't want to do anything unfortunate. Now get out, all of you. Indeed, I wouldn't want to do anything unfortunate. As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle. But those people would be dissidents, and you deal with them harshly. Without the council holding you back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient, so firm. Your firm grip on the kingdom will secure an excellent future for little Princess Blue II, little PB Jr. When the time comes, your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Achievement unlocked. Sic semper tyrannus. Okay, but why was this so good for me? The monarch is victorious. I like how the only one who didn't get a replacement was Davis. The chief's attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Chief Gil ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall. Damn. Poisoned by snakes, and you got hanged by your kneecaps? That's wild. Rushing to complete the scheme, the counts attempted their blood ritual too early. The summoned demon escaped their control and slaughtered dozens, including Martine and Count Song. Damn. BS. I call BS. Dang, should have rebelled when we had the chance. You really should have. I feel like I was not gonna win if you guys rebelled. The patricians attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed, marks were scratched in secret ledgers. The risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Perhaps next time. I was literally just about to. I didn't understand the rebel mechanic. I mean, I don't understand either because this is the first time ever playing this game. Monarch Princess Blue's reign spanned another 15 blood-drenched years. See what you guys drove me to? You guys drove me to murder. The council couldn't defy them, fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone, but the monarch, who seemed to enjoy themselves immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved. You know what, I blame Silver Panda the first, because if Silver Panda never brought me that Silver Panda, this would not have happened. Okay, continue. Look at my stats. Game length 3 years and 3 months. My spouse is Heth of the North. And my successor is PB Jr. Exit game. You can try kindergarten. I'll have to install it. I have like 6 of 8 achievements on kindergarten. Can you install right now? Will that be too much for you? Let me check my bulletin board. Next. Because Song has deliciously told me to check it. Okay, it's finished downloading. Let's see. Bulletin board. Oh my god. Song. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Song just gifted me a scalp massager, a massager for my head because I need it. I need it so bad. And a booster seat for my dog because he gets scared when I drive. And I don't want him flying around the whole car. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you. No, for real, that's like so nice of you. But I don't have any Jackbox games. But I did just install kindergarten, so we'll play that. We'll play that for like 15 minutes and then we'll just call it a stream, okay? Let me change this the game thingy. Oh, okay, game audio. If you want to stop, fine, then stop. I also need to change the game here. Oh, is it gonna show up? Is it gonna pop up? No? No? You don't want to? You don't want to show yourself? It's trying its best. It's like popping up, but it's not popping up. Oh, okay, here it is. It's because I keep clicking off of it. That's why it's doing that. Okay, and then let me change. Can you back up? Thank you. Like you're like right there. I'm like a person. Let me change the game again then. We are playing There's a kindergarten 2? I did not know they had a kindergarten 2. Educational game. This is definitely not an educational game. That's a bold-faced lie. But yes, I appreciate you so much for your gift song. You're so sweet. Okay, we're gonna play. We're gonna play kindergarten. Here we go. It's empty because this is a different computer. I honestly forgot how to play. Monday. It looks like you haven't played before. Would you like to go through the tutorial? Yes, because I forgot how to play. The school day is separated into 5 separate time intervals: the schoolyard, morning time, lunch, recess, and show and tell. Most characters want something done during the day. Try and pick one character to help each day. Completing a character's task all the way will unlock special items. Special items can be reused infinitely. Every day is exactly the same as the one before. It is always Monday. Only special items are saved from day to day. Characters will respond differently to you depending on what items you have and what decisions you have made throughout the day. Use the spacebar or left click to continue. The amount of money you're currently carrying. Items in your inventory appear here. Apples represent how many actions you can take in a room. This is some example dialogue of the tutorial. Possible responses to what the characters say. This response requires an item. This response requires money. This response will use an apple if selected. Movement. Okay. I need the WASD keys. You don't like those kids? Why don't you like those kids? Eat apple is enter? Okay, open planner is E. Yeah, I've seen you be super kind and supportive to all your friendos, and since I am in position to do so at the moment, I hope you enjoy the gifts. I'm sure they would all want you to enjoy them as well. Hope they make things a little easier for you, and pink and blues are very pretty. Happy birthday, Princess Blue. No. That's like so nice. Thank you so much. They are just specks, dots, hard to keep track of, could be getting into all sorts of trouble. Song, you're the bestest. You're the hostess with the mostest. Tips: once you are out of apples, the bell will ring and you will move to the next area. If you are outside of an area you started in, the bell will ring when you have one apple left. If you can't find a way to use all your apples, just use return to consume the rest of them and continue to the next. Take a look at the hints page. Some hints are unlocked already. Where's the hints page? Was it E? No. Do you remember what the hints page was? Should I bring some extra money to school? Yes. Can I interact with this? No. Okay. Am I ready to start another day of kindergarten? Yes. This game is wild. I played it like years ago when it first came out. And I haven't touched it since. So I don't remember how to play. I smell money. Sniff. Yeah, someone's definitely carrying a bunch of money around here. Hey kid, you carrying any cash? No. Don't lie to me. I know when I smell money. Give me half or else. No way. Look kid, I don't have time to argue with you. Give it to me or you're dead meat. Go make your own money. Don't say I didn't warn you. Uh-oh. And we are already dead. You haven't seen this game before? It's very concerning. This is not a game for children. Either bring less money to school or give half to bugs. Restart. What?
Reading.
Grease helmet?
Reading
Oh. Mm, fine, I'll give him half. Excellent, give me half. I'll split your empty skull with my foot. Ack! You're back. This is how elementary school was it? I mean, maybe. I got bullied, so probably. Good boy. No, don't go telling teacher about this, or you might turn up missing like that Billy kid. Right. Time to snitch.
I don't like that teacher.
Why don't you like this teacher? The janitor's worse. I'm Miss Applegate. I have been well endowed with excellent teaching skills. Bugs stole my money. He did? Interesting. I'll make you a deal. Bugs is a real troublemaker. He's violent and a danger to others. If you go over there and challenge him, I'll make it worth your while. What's in it for me? I'll give you a gold star. We all have gold stars, don't we? Okay. Oh, how I love a good kitty fight. Just go over and push him a little bit. When he attacks back, just yell for me and I'll put a stop to it. Okay. Gold star for taking him out. What do you want, dweeb? I'm not giving you your money back. Get out of here before I squish you. Squishing me won't make your dad come back. Yikes. My dad will come back. He just went to the store to get some cigarettes is all. Get out of here, I'll beat you so hard it'll make him proud. He'll never be proud of you. Yes, he will. If you don't leave right now, I'll kill you. Dying wouldn't be so bad. Fine, just you asked for it. This is for you, Dad. Call for the teacher. Bugs! How dare you attack another student unprovoked again? That's the last straw. I'm sending you to the principal's office so he can finally expel you. No, please, don't. He started it. He's a liar. He said my dad was never coming back. Well, he's right. And after this little incident, neither are you. Now go to the principal's office or I'll have the janitor carry you there. But my dad is getting me the best milk ever. I'm sorry that your dad is getting you milk. It's not tasty. Go! Stupid rat. We could have been friends if you didn't rat me out. Interesting. Oh, happy day. I'm finally rid of that little degenerate. Here's your gold star as promised. Thanks. Now you got me thinking though. Jerome thinks he's so high and mighty because he's the principal's kid. Why don't we arrange a trip for him to visit his daddy? Maybe we could. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Come see me during morning time and I'll tell you what to do. See you then. If you still have time, you might want to get rid of Cindy too. You could easily get her expelled if she falsely accuses you of something. You've thought a lot about this, haven't you? Depends on the flavor of the milk. I mean, yeah, if he's getting you chocolate milk, then that's okay. But if it's just regular milk, you bet I have. Talk to Monty. I'm sure he has something that could help exonerate you when she lies to get you in trouble. Sounds like a plan. Who? Hold on. So many stuff. Talk to the teacher about Jerome. You said talk to Monty. I don't know who these kids are. Hi, my friends call me Nugget. Nugget! Oh, poor Nugget. So many things happened to Nugget. Or they would if I had any. Nugget knows no love or friendship since Billy went missing. What happened to Billy? Billy is missing. Poor Nugget misses Billy, but Nugget cannot help him now. It is too late. You know where he is? Nugget does not know. Nugget knows who knows. Who knows? Your questions upset poor Nugget. You push too hard. Nugget needs his pills. Gulp. Much better. What were we talking about? Billy? Who? I don't know what you're talking about. What's in those pills? I don't know. The principal gave them to me after I saw something traumatic or something. They're great. The principal gave you pills? Yep. Is that legal? Probably not. You don't find that suspicious? I do. But he said that's a side effect of the pills. Oh, of course. You want one? Sure. There you go. Enjoy that pill. Take it if you start thinking about Billy too much. Right. No more talking now. Shoo. Okay. I think this is either this is Cindy or this is Cindy. I'm gonna talk to this blonde girl. Hey there, cutie. I'm Cindy. Wanna be my boyfriend? I'm so through with bugs. What happened to Bugs? We broke up. He's so jealous. He'll probably be mad if he sees me with anyone else. It'd be smart to get rid of him before we started dating. I'll be your boyfriend. That's what I like to hear. And we'll totally be the cutest couple in school. But first, you have to do something for me. Like what? You see that girl over there? That's Lily. She is by far the ugliest, nastiest girl you ever meet. I want you to take this gum and stick it in her hair during morning time. Got it? No way. Fine, but don't come crying to me when you die old and lonely. I won't. I'm Monty. If you need something, come talk to me. Odds are I can get it for you for the right price. What I need and what I sell changes throughout the day, so come see me often. Here's what's for sale. A yo-yo, cigarettes, voice recorder, screwdriver. Oh, how much is voice recorder? It can... Ooh, okay, deal. Oh, no deal. I want to talk to everybody here first. Oh, I did not mean to press that. And to press W. Why he got SIGs? She is evil. Why wouldn't he not have SIGs? You don't remember kids bringing paraphernalia to school? Interesting. I'm Jerome. I don't think you're cool enough to talk to me. What is cool? A lot of stuff Monty sells is pretty cool, except for voice recorders, cause snitching ain't cool. Noted. Not that it matters to you, I always spend my time out here alone. I might put up with you during morning time if you got something cool to show me. Noted. Well, I'm gonna get this voice recorder. What can I do you for? I'm gonna buy something. I want the voice recorder. Deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, I didn't talk to the janitor. Okay, children, it's time to start the day. Everyone head inside for morning time. I meant to talk to the janitor. Oh well. Good morning, children. It's time for you to pick your buddies for morning time, or you can be sad, pathetic, and alone, as long as you're the best you can be. Go find a partner. We need to talk to the teacher about Jerome. Okay. Go find a morning buddy, or you'll be an outcast loser like Nugget. You want to see me about Jerome? Ah, yes, the high and mighty Jerome, always talking back to me because his dad is my boss. I think it's time we finally got even with him. How do we do that? The principal has informed me that one of his hall passes has been missing. I bet Nugget's life that Jerome took it. What's Nugget's life worth to you? Oh my god. I'm not allowed to search a student without probable cause, and Lord knows there's no probable cause for searching the principal's son. That's why I need him to give it to you. Excellent. Just go over there and get him to give it to you. Okay. I think we need to trade something if I remember correctly. What? You want to be morning buddy? I ain't got time for that nonsense, so unless you're buying or selling something, get lost. I think I need the yo-yo. Don't know what it is about these things, but Jerome loves them. Sure. Pleasure doing business with ya. Ooh, money. Hey, don't go snooping around in other people's cubbies. Aw. You're lurking? Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Can you put drink? Dude, you know you're not cool enough to talk to me, let alone be my morning buddy. Besides, Monty is gonna hook me up with a sweet yo-yo. You mean this yo-yo? Oh, come on, he told me he was gonna say that for me. You can have it if you'll be my buddy. You got a deal, and since we're gonna be friends, I think you should do something to help me out, you know? As a friend. Like what? You know, that creepy old janitor? He stole my laser pointer this morning, said it was too bright and shiny for his old eyes. I need your help to get it back. What do? When you're ready, I'll give you a hall pass. You can use it to get by the hall monitor. Once you're past him, head to the janitor's closet. My laser should be in there somewhere. I can do that. Awesome. It should be in a box somewhere. Just grab it and don't go. Just grab it and go. Don't linger there too long. He checks back frequently. Got it. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll give you the pass. I won't be able to distract the teacher for long, so head straight for the door. Don't talk to anyone on your way out. I'm ready. Time to snitch. Give me just a minute. Jerome is distracting me. I got the pass from Jerome. I knew it. Jerome, you little cockroach. We've been over this. You can't just steal your dad's hall passes. What? You ratted me out to the teacher? Dude. Yes, he did. He's a good little rat. Please stop calling me that. No, because that's what you are. Teacher special little rat. Just like Jerome is teacher special little suspended hooligan. She called him a whole cockroach. You're right. Oh, come on, bro. I thought you were cool. Well, now he's not. Because he's so uncool, he gets one of my special gold stars. Now, why don't you go take that pass back to your dad? I'm sure he'd love to know where it went. Man, stupid rat, getting me in trouble. My dad's gonna kill me. Oh, that was just perfect. You're natural at this. Let's keep this kid removal train rolling. I have a special plan for Nugget. Just befriend the little weirdo by the time recess starts. Okay, I guess. Feel free to get any of the other kids in trouble while you're in there. You'll have to get creative, though. I'll try. Get Lily in trouble during lunch. Get Monty in trouble during lunch. How am I gonna get them in trouble? We haven't really talked to Cindy. The teacher got some jiggle physics on her. She do. Ratted him out terrible. Listen, I'm a professional snitch. Oh, I don't really do the whole morning buddy thing anymore. My brother Billy was normally my buddy, but he's missing. Nugget does not wish to spend morning time with you. Nugget is very busy. You want to be friends? Oh, Nugget normally spends morning time alone and eats lunch alone and lives life alone. Nugget supposes he could be your friend if... If what? Math is good? What are you talking about math for? You eat this nugget. That's it? Yes. Do this for Nugget and we will be friends. Okay. Good. Now remember the taste of the nugget. We will dine together at lunch. Nugget will see you then. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how to get Lily in trouble. But Cindy? Sorry, sweetie, but I'm spending my morning time with my boyfriend. I thought I was your boyfriend. Hey, don't go snooping around other people's cubbies, ma'am. I'm trying to get these kids suspended for you. No one wants to be my morning buddy. What can I do you for? What else you got in here? Screwdriver. Got off the janitor. It's weird that he's willing to sell me the tools provided by the school. I ain't complaining. What else you got for sale? Cigarettes. I'm gonna get the cigarettes. Not right now. This could get us both in trouble. Okay, kids, that's the lunch bell. Let's go down to the cafeteria for a nutritious meal. I hear we're having slop today. How exciting. Oh my god, I forgot the janitor and his biscuits. It's a garbage can. I'm not gonna dig through it to find stuff. The posters say so? Oh, okay. We were paying attention to the background. How you doing there, Sonny? Want some tasty nutritious slop for lunch? What's in it? It's an old family recipe, lots of herbs and spices and salt, and about 89% the principal's secret ingredient. Oh, it's not that much. Supposedly it keeps the slop in regulation with the government's new health standards. What's the secret ingredient? I can't tell you that. It's a secret. Also, I have no idea what it is either. You're feeding us a seasoned mystery meat, but the seasoning is so good. It's the best part. Got anything else? Well, the menu is kind of restricted right now, what with the new health regulations. I have a chocolate bar, but it's going to be pretty darn expensive. Why is it so expensive? It's all part of the government wanting you kids to be less fat. You poor things are wasting away before my very eyes. Okay, never mind then. Let's talk to the janitor finally. Biscuit balls! Get your biscuit balls here! Get them while they're hot! Biscuit balls. My own recipe. Came up with it after a little incident that happened recently. How much are they? They're $1 a piece. Quite a deal if I do say so myself, and I'm sure your little friend Cindy would love to try one. Why would Cindy want to try one? Just just a hunch I have. Go on and give her one. I'm sure she'll love it. I don't have the money. I'm always creepy. Just give her a damn biscuit. Would you drug it or something? What? Of course not. I'm not that kind of janitor. It's just something else. Something a bit more entertaining. Strawberry milk does bang. Strawberry milk's okay. All this talk of milk makes me want to get some strawberry milk. Get some chocolate milk. I figured you'd be seeing me around now. Slop is no good, and I don't think anyone's brave enough to try a biscuit from the janitor. Dumb old man can't even spell it right. Oh my god. Did he not spell it right? I don't think he did. Talk to Nugget. Nugget is pleased you have returned. Tell Nugget the nugget you consumed is very tasty, yes? Sure. You couldn't taste the poison? Wait, what? Nugget poisoned the nugget. I'm gonna die? Perhaps. It depends on what you do next. What do you mean? Strange. Normally Bugs has thrown slop at Nugget's head by now. I got Bugs expelled this morning. You did? Oh my, Nugget's revenge on Bugs would have been so satisfying, but I guess this does not cause any potential legal trouble for Nugget down the road. So about that antidote, I haven't had strawberry milk in a while. You have to run now, Ack. But again, happy birthday and have an awesome rest of the stream. Thank you. Have a nice time doing what you were doing. Oh yes, of course. Silly Nugget almost forgot. There you are. Wouldn't want Nugget's new friend to cough up his own stomach now, would we? Oh my god. Nugget is glad to have you as his friend. Please come visit Nugget at recess. Nugget would like to show you something. Great. Okay. Cindy. Sorry, sweetie. This spot is reserved for my boyfriend. Go sit with Ugly Lily over there. Ugly Lily. Yeah, Ugly Lily. Hey, why don't you do me a little favor? Like what? If I give you this piece of gum, which you put in her hair, I'll make it worth your while. Bonus points if you can do it and come back to me before lunch is over. Sure. Awesome. Come see me when it's done. Sure. Oh. How you doing there, Sonny? Can I go to the bathroom? Oh, I'm not allowed to let any of you kitties out in the hall during lunch, but maybe you could do me a little something if you wanted me to look the other way. Like what? Well, I seem to have misplaced my glasses. These old eyes can't read the menu without them. See if you can find a pair lying around and I'll let you out. Is there anything else I can do? Well, that mopey little girl has been paying me to let her out. I don't see why you... I don't have $2. Why you can't get the same deal? I'll just try to find the glasses. I don't know. Will they be in the trash can? I forgot where they would be. Let's just get a lunch, cause I don't think they're gonna let me out. Hey, stop! You can't leave until lunch is over. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me out, and I don't have enough money to buy stuff. This lunch lady is absolutely terrifying. There you go, buddy boy. Enjoy, and don't be shy about coming back for seconds. Plenty of slop to go around. Thanks. Okay, that did nothing. Did you do it? Not yet. Nugget. Nugget is glad to have you as his friend. Please come visit Nugget at recess. Okay. I don't have anything. What did it say to do the progress? What was the progression button? Enter? Okay. I could not remember. Oh, we get money. We get money. A biscuit ball. That's how much he said it was, right? $1. Does it cost the action? Yeah, it costs the action. Forget it. I'll just... Okay, kiddos, that's the recess bell. Go burn off all that delicious slop you just ate. Go to recess. I heard about what happened to Bugs. I'm so glad that little monster is dead, and I didn't even have to do it myself. You've earned a gold star. Thanks. What about Nugget? You managed to befriend the little mole creature? Yes. Excellent. You see that hole he's standing by over there? He's digging it for days now. Pretty sure he's going straight to the bottom of the box. Wow. Yes, I would be impressed if it wasn't so dangerous. Unfortunately, I have no way to prove how dangerous it is, and the principal doesn't seem to care. What does this have to do with me gaining his trust? Because he won't let anyone in the hole who he doesn't trust. That's why you're going down there. Why don't you go? Does it look like I'd be able to fit down that hole? Haha. No. So, would you stop laughing and help me? What do you need me to do? I need to go down into the hole and find something. It doesn't have to be much, just anything we could use to get him in trouble. Like what? I don't know. I just know there's something down there. Just go down there and find out. Okay? Okay, good. Come back when it's done. Will do. What if I give the cigarettes to the teacher? Well, what'd you find? Nothing yet. It won't let me. How do I stick this gum in her hair? The statue is of the principal. There's a red glint in his eyes. Creepy. Can I stick gum in your hair now? I'm trying to stick gum in her hair. I know he did it. I don't know why, but I know he did. Put gum in Lily's hair. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Why did you do that? Just cause. Just leave me alone. I don't need this in my life right now. Walk away from Lily. Okay, Cindy, I put gum in her hair. Not during lunch, but... Ha 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 ha! Nice work, here's some money. It was worth every penny, thanks. This was fun. We should do it again sometime. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. I'm really sorry, Lily, that I made you cry. Thank you for coming, as Nugget asked. Nugget normally does not have any friends to show his work to, but today he does. Are you ready to enter the Nugget Cave? Yes. Teacher is thick, but it looks like she could fit in that hole. You know, it kind of does look like... I feel like she could. Excellent, but first, Nugget must do something. What's that? What's he do? Is he shitting nuggets? There, now we are ready. Why did you just drop all those nuggets in the hole? So we do not die upon landing. Nuggets are as squishy as they are tasty. Now please enter the Nugget Cave. Okay, we're going to the Nugget Cave. Welcome to the Nugget Cave. Behold, it's nuggety goodness. Please have a look around. Okay. A dog. Oh, the little doggy? Nugget forgot that was there. Is it dead? Yes, it is, but do not fret. Nugget did not do it. Nugget was just digging the Nugget Cave when it fell from the sky. Nugget dares not bring it to the surface. It would probably cause trouble. Take the dog. I think that goes back up. What is over here? Can I... Ah! Did not mean to press E. I scared myself. Ooh, a card. Let me grab that. That's a Monstermon card lying here next to the disintegrating skulls. Okay. I'm not able to interact with anything else. Are you enjoying your stay here in the Nugget Cave? Yeah, but I'm ready to go. Teacher. Ooh, duckies. I didn't like that one. Well, what'd you find? This dog corpse. Oh, dearie me, is that Is that Cindy's dog? Cindy's dog. Oh, what? You were the one who kidnapped my dog? Oh my god, she's dead. Cindy, I think what he was trying to tell me is that Nugget. You shut your fat ugly mouth. I have to make this right. Cindy, you can't, no, you can't just. Actually, it would be one less kid for me to deal with. Damn. Good job, Cindy. You've earned a gold star. I died. Cindy might be a little upset to hear about her dog. Okay. Well, we died. It's basically the end of the day. But I'm gonna end the game there. I'm ending stream. Thank you all for joining me for my birthday stream. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun playing King of the Castle. I definitely want to play that again sometime on stream, or maybe not even on stream. Maybe just like in a Discord thing, like a group event. I might do an event where we don't have to do Twitch integration. That's down the line though. I am just thanking you again so much for joining the stream, lurking, not lurking, chatting, not chatting. Song, thank you again for the items that you bought me through Discord. That's so nice of you. We really did not have to do that. Thank you, Maddie, for the bits. Thank you, Davis, for gifting Lele the gift sub. I did not forget. And just thank you guys so much. I had a fun little birthday. We had a fun little birthday. It's our birthday. It's the people's birthday. But with that, I am going to end the stream. Thank you once again. I hope you have a nice night, nice day, a nice life. Bye, everyone. Kisses to all of you. Bye.